Hello, everyone. I know I didn't really think I was going to go live tonight, but I just felt like it. It's kind of a weird day. Let me see. What do I want to do? Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Uh, Let me see. I need to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, I want that. And that, I guess. That's what I want. I need to do this. Copy. Paste. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Now, I don't know if anybody else is going to show up, but if you'd like to come up, feel free. Oh, there's Troy. Hello, Troy. Is this you? This is me. Who are any of us? Yeah, that's a good question. I'm a little wacko tonight. It's been a weird day, and I'm in la la land. Nothing's working right. Everything's kind of messed up. I spent most of the afternoon trying to get my taxes done. And they just keep complicating it more and more every year. It's just getting annoying. Hello, Heather. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. There she is. Hello, Rebecca.
How you doing?
I'm okay, I guess.
I'm I'm feeling better.
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you.
You have a surprise for me?
Mhm.
Uh-oh. What
Yeah.
do you have?
What do you think I have for you?
Oh, I bet it's got something to do with yarn.
Of course. That's all I ever do is yarn.
You're
Crazy.
so silly.
I feel a little bit silly tonight.
Uh, well, I need a little silly today because
I
it
was like
hasn't
I
been.
was I was like telling I was telling Chris, I says, I hope Lori goes live.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ah.
He's like, you need to go live.
Oh,
But I finished something today.
uh-oh.
Started it yesterday.
Yeah.
Mhm. Remember you were talking about purple.
Yes, I love purple.
I went over the top.
Uh-oh.
Big time. Over.
Really?
There is one, two, three, four, five different colors of purple.
Wow. That's a lot of purple.
It is. There's lighter lavenders, but they're all in the purple family.
That's good. I love purple. Oh, 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 it's a long one?
It is.
Yes.
It's a long one.
That is beautiful.
See?
Oh, I love it. That is fantastic.
And that is all of the colors
All mixed together in one ball. I love it.
in one ball.
That is so
Yep.
thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're going to be warm.
I got a birthday present. I got a present on my mother's birthday. Today is my mother's birthday. That's kind of why it's a little bit weird for me today.
My mother's birthday's in January.
Yep, today's my mom's
Wow.
February 25th.
I my mom would have, well, I still think she's having birthdays. She'd be 100.
Uh-oh, what did I do?
I'm not sure.
I hit the wrong button. That's what I did. I almost I almost did something that I didn't want to do. Let's see. Uh, yeah, my mom would be 109 today. Ah, Troy, you're such a sweetheart. Did you see what he said?
I am about to.
Oh, Troy, you've got to go to the dentist. Do I have to call the dentist and have them come to your house? I don't think I could do that.
Now, if I can find your live here, let's go. There it is.
Do I have to call the dentist? Up, 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 ups,
I
ups.
turned it down and it went back up. Hi, Troy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello.
I
How
didn't
long have you
think
been
you were
down
live.
there? I'm so
No,
sorry.
no, you're fine.
I
I
bet you
just
didn't.
got back. I had to go get fuel, and I had to the my Social Security made it to the bank, and I've been out 2.5 days out of that, and so all's good in the world now. I'm
Did
survived.
you do run all the way home?
Well, no, no,
I
no, no.
ran all the
I,
way home.
my IT person was letting me know that you were live, and I was like, I'm driving. I've got Faith with me, and as soon I had to go get fuel, and as soon as I get home, I will, you know, jump on. So I'm still in my other clothes.
Oh, that's weird. I was like, okay, why am I getting so big?
So are you showing it off?
I am.
All right. Does she know?
She does.
Okay.
I
So
saw it already.
well, I just want. I'm not gonna. I wasn't gonna be the one. It was all on Miss Rebecca's. It's her deal, and I wasn't gonna let the cat out of the bag.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
Now,
I love
I
it.
will say one thing out of the cat out of the bag. And that is today is the 25th of February.
I know that.
1 month. I
I
highly
know that
recommend.
he hasn't gotten his stuff.
I highly recommend that we don't use USPS. Gosh,
Yeah, it has been 1 month.
it's 1 month
That
today.
stinks.
Crazy.
It's like,
That really is insane.
and
It,
everybody else's has got theirs.
Mhm.
So
I'm not a violent person, but I'd like to punch someone in the face.
I'm not a. I mean, you
Slap
know,
him,
I
please.
got all excited
Slap.
when I saw it go from Missouri to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was like, finally, yes, it's my prayers have been answered. There is, there is hope. And
Was it back in Missouri again?
no, it's did the same. Well, I haven't checked, so I'm checking at the moment. Hello, come on.
And how far away is Tulsa?
Over
Two and a half,
100 miles.
200 hour or 2.5 hours. But here you go. And I think I got it the camera the right way. I didn't mess with it. Let me get it over. There you go. Let me get it over here. See?
Latest update. I can't really read it.
Uh,
Oh, left. Go down. Yeah, okay.
let me
Your package will arrive
late.
later than expected, but is still on its way. It is currently in transit to the next facility.
The next facility should be Ponca City, but it's not there. It's still in limbo since February 19th. And today, and that's what that one says.
That's
This one
just
here says it was in Tulsa, Oklahoma on February 18th. The next day, it says it was going to the next facility. But after that, who knows?
nothing.
Nada.
That's ridiculous. Hi,
I think
Gary.
I really feel that Doge needs to check the U.S. Postal Service.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is not a government thing anymore.
Yeah, there's Gary calls me the yarn ninja.
Yes, it does.
The other one calls me the Paul Case Farms calls me the yarn czar.
Well, it fits. You are.
Um,
And Belt Loop, how are you doing tonight, Gary?
USPS sucks.
They
You got it
are
right,
right.
Gary.
You are right.
What's not a government thing anymore? The post office. They turned it over to a private company. Last I knew, unless they took it back again.
All I can say is I've taken Faith on a ride twice today because at 5 p.m., the officials from the town that I live in had a, coming out type thing saying, here's the reason why y'all don't have water and da 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 da. I found out that there are, what is it? There is a total of, there's 2 tanks that are, one's 250,000 gallons. There's one that's in town that is 1,000,000 gallon. They have standpipes, or in other words, the standpipes look like a cylinder type water tower, and each one of those can handle 112.2 feet, and there's 3 of them. And then there's the water tower, which the only one I have seen is also 112.2 water, but there are 15 wells. Out of 15 wells, 2 are offline, 13 are online. But they have so many problems. They've cut all of the water off at everybody's meter. So in other words, you open up your faucets, nothing.
You get nothing.
So tomorrow, and I asked, and for those that have fur babies, cats or dogs, I asked for prayers because my cousin, who owns Drury, Drury, Dam, DAM, 2 words. It's in Caldwell, Kansas. Has 2 dogs. One of them is Tex, Text, and another dog that is called Dingo because he is an Australian Shepherd. And both are great dogs, and they roam in the area. My cousin has got, like people that got trailers, travel trailers or fifth wheels. You can come there and go camping. Well, this guy, who I know his name and I won't say his name, has got 2 dogs at least. Well, these 2 dogs and my cousin's dog, Tex, got into a scrap.
Oh.
Tex got hurt and was missing for 2 days. He finally came home, and my cousin got him doctored and antibiotics and everything else. Well, today, Dingo, the other dog, Australian Shepherd, who's usually, not a fighter or anything like that, went after those 2 dogs. I'm guessing because, like, hey, man, you mess with my brother, I'm coming after you, and I'm going to. Well, now Dingo got injured. He had to have immediate surgery.
Oh, no.
And I told my cousin, I said, tomorrow, meaning Wednesday, I'm going to get me a hotel room for one night so I can take a bloody shower. And he says, Chris, don't do that. Come to my house. You can take a shower in the other shower, bathroom I got, and it won't cost you anything. I said, okay, but I'm coming up there armed because if them 2 dogs come after either one of your 2 dogs, I said, those 2 dogs are going to be put down real quick. Or if they come after me, I'm going to put them down. And I am not one that, that prefers to just go and kill animals.
Yeah.
I want to make that perfectly clear. But if a dog is coming after you, you're going to do what you got to do to protect yourself and your family. And, especially, if these dogs are going to attack other dogs, what are they going to do to kids?
Yeah.
Which my cousin has got children and grandkids come over and, and all this stuff. So anyway, supposedly the guy is going to be packing up and leaving. I said, probably a good thing because before he gets sued, but this guy hasn't even said, hey, you know what?
He didn't even pay the bill?
No. And he hasn't even offered to pay part of it. He hasn't even, all right. So the first dog, Tex, got injured and the guy didn't put the dogs up because obviously the dogs were out again when Dingo came out, and got into it. And it's like, dude, really? If you're not going to manage I had my Faith was with me at the meeting today because I took my dog everywhere. She was on a leash. The dogs were out again. I'm hearing myself. And
Troy,
so
you need to turn your TV down.
Other people had dogs.
I'm trying to figure out how to do my camera.
Faith was going cray because there was other dogs there, and she, I could get her to sit, and stay. But boy, she was still going after it. And I was like, no, I need to put her up before something happens.
Yeah.
To me, that is a good sign of a dog owner. Not only to protect my dog, but to protect other dogs before anything happened. You know?
I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, we got you. I see you, brother.
Turn it back around.
Nope, the other way.
Well,
The
I
other
got to
way.
do it that way or I can't see anything. Try,
So,
You
So-
can't see it on the TV?
yeah, I can see it on TV.
all right.
I think,
How you doing, brother?
I'm here.
Well, you mentioned that you needed 40 more pounds.
Yeah, I need to gain 40 more pounds to get back to.
Here you go, right here.
One second.
Let me.
I wish I could take it.
I'll give you the side view. How much
When's the
do you want?
baby due,
How much
Chris?
do you want there, brother? I will be happy to send it to you. Not
I
UPS
in
or
total, I lost probably
USPS.
about 65 to 70 pounds.
Hey, I'll be happy to oblige you. I'll send it UPS because I know it'll get there.
Yeah. It won't get there from the post office. Stupid thing.
I'll
Well,
be happy to.
I bet Troy would like to see what I'm working on.
Oh, hey, what I've seen so far, she is doing a wonderful job.
Is that my summer bikini?
Oh, that's pretty.
No.
Oh,
Oh, I was hoping it was my summer bikini.
look at how thick this thing is.
Yeah, it's a little too thick for me.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm making a funny, Miss Rebecca.
I know you are. But this is a hot pad that I'm working on.
I like that color too.
There's two different colors. This thing is thicker than I have ever made a hot
That
pad.
is thick. It looks very thick.
Yeah.
See, this one is, let's see, there's the camera. It's
Let me bigify you.
see how it's crinkled?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
This is
double layered.
This is cotton and this is also cotton. So these two
Wow.
colors you can put together.
Oh, they're
Well,
cotton.
when you
Oh,
do
nice.
canning, you need a place that you can put your jars down.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's great.
So it's 15 wide. He wanted 14, but it's 15. And then it's 22 inches. Right now I'm definitely not at 22.
Hey, but
They're
you,
about 5.
from what you've been sending me, Miss Rebecca, you have been burning the candle, knocking them things out.
She has.
She's good.
You know, I got to work on something because you know how in the chat how there's a delay in between when y'all see it.
Yep.
It's doing the same thing now on the screen, so I'm gonna have to try to work my phone around to see if I can fix that.
Well, it looks like you're synchronated. Your voice sounds like it's synced to the
Yeah, but he's talking about
video.
going from vertical to horizontal on his picture.
Yeah, the TV is like 3 to 5 minutes behind. So
Yeah, it's yeah.
See, there you go. Now you're going to have to adjust the picture and bring it up a little bit when you come back around to you.
yeah. But can you see me?
No.
No.
I
No.
didn't think
We
so.
see you on the TV, but
Yeah, I can see on the TV, but it's blurry or
Yeah,
foggy.
I got to figure out how to.
Uh-oh. He pushed the wrong button. Well, while he's doing that, Miss Rebecca, did you have any chance or did you call that particular bus line?
no.
Okay.
Did
Because
not.
I didn't know if you did, and if you called that other place that we were talking about.
Today I got told we got to get dog food. 103 bags at Sam's Club. 330, 60.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, I'm glad you said that. I got to place my Walmart order that I've got
Do you think Heather's going to come?
to Tin Killer.
No. Here.
Oh, she was in the live earlier. She said she was about ready to crash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said I'm going to be heading to bed soon, but I'm here.
Yeah, she
And that
hasn't.
was at 11:52.
Yeah, I haven't got a message yet that says that she's telling me goodnight yet. So I know that she got home late and all. So,
Anyway,
but she did remind me of, because I told her and made a promise to her that I was going to purchase some Girl Scout cookies from her daughter, and I was getting ready to do that while we were doing while I was on the panel and on live. And then she reminded me there's free shipping this Saturday, so I've got to wait till this Saturday. But at the same time, this Saturday is also her birthday.
I have a brother with a birthday.
So
you missed the part where I was saying that today is my mom's birthday, right? Well, was.
I did. I missed it because I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was a little in a funky mood today.
Oh. Well, it sounds like you need to come down here so you and I and whoever else we can get, because we need to go to this town in Missouri and do a live from there. Oh, that would be hilarious.
That would. That's one thing that I really appreciated about Amy's live, because it brought back all that stuff, and it actually cheered me up a bit. But besides that, I was doing my taxes today, and I'm thinking, I'm saying, why am I in such a foul mood? I don't know. I was just, everything I touched was going down the toilet.
I have to
And then it dawned on me, today's the 25th.
Yeah. Well, I have to admit, my mod mother, that I had to say an extra prayer and talk to God because as I was putting faith back trying to get faith back to the truck, for whatever reason, and the only reason why I can think of, and I'll explain briefly, is that when I run out of this stuff, my crutch, I get real
grumpy,
temperamental, and I get, I'm just not fun to be around with. That's how come I just didn't get up on live and all that. I just kind of laid back because I just didn't want to. Yeah. And like on Trey's live, I wasn't the normal person that I normally am. Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
And so, but unfortunately, trying to get Faith back in, and because Faith is not trained like Rebecca's dogs, Faith does her own thing. She's on a leash. She was getting wrapped around me and everything else. And unfortunately, and I'm admitting to my fault, I said the Lord's name in vain. Why? I don't know. So when I got home and got her undone and got settled in, the first thing I did is sit down and I said a prayer and asked for forgiveness. And I just, the only thing I can, and it's a terrible excuse. I should never, ever use the Lord's name in vain, because I said it and I was like, where did that come from? Why? And it's just like, holy Toledo. And so I was watching my bank account, and
It came from down there. That's where it came from.
well, yes, but it's still, I shouldn't have. I should be more mature and more Christian not to say it, to not, or not be tempted to say it. So I did apologize to the Lord, and it was like, oh my goodness. I mean, I'll sit there and say curse words every now and then, but it's not like I talk like a sailor, if you understand the meaning.
I
So,
do.
Now if you get me angry, the gloves come off and the bear's loose. Especially
Yeah,
especially if you mess with my family, my friends, my truck, or my dog. Yeah, the gloves are coming off.
yeah. I have been known to use sailor mouth every now and then,
Well,
but
but
the one
yeah,
thing that I always try to avoid is blasphemy.
yes.
But
Well, I said it,
it's
and
been a long time since I've slipped, and I know it's not because of me. It's because somebody keeps reminding me, don't you say it.
so, and I hadn't even had a chance. But have you heard anything update on Pope Francis?
The last I heard is actually I was listening to a live earlier and they were saying that he is um oh, and I must have shut that down. They were saying that he's in he's in worse shape. He's going downhill and they're not sure exactly what's going on, but it's not good. It's not good. It won't be long, I don't think.
Okay.
He's
That isn't that the one that quit being the Pope?
no, that was Benedict.
That was
Ah,
Benedict.
Oh, he died a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the one that resigned. Thanks, Benedict. Look what you left us with. But anyway, yeah, no, Pope Francis has been around since 2013. And he has a lot of Catholics really not happy with him because he's done some things that are just absolutely un-Catholic. But we're still praying for him because, you know, he needs to repent before he dies because if he doesn't, it's not going to be good for him.
well, you
But he's,
recall Miss Lori on the live where you and I kind of talked afterwards.
yeah,
So far, things have developed, but I haven't been able to stay on top of it. But so far, nothing. I mean, I know certain things have been placed in certain areas, and other things have been happening. But I'm knocking on wood. Or here, I should do it like
don't do
this.
that.
I should do it like this.
Yeah, don't do that. That's superstition and that's not good.
Uh huh. Dear Lord, please don't let it happen. Amen. Thank you.
Amen.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. But
I'm having to learn people's skills all over again. Been isolated too long. Well, Troy, this is the
yeah,
best way to practice.
yeah, just come on to Lori's late night. You'll get a lot of practice.
I think that's one of the reasons why I enjoy this so much, and I tend to want to do it so much go live and just sit and chat with people because I don't go anywhere. I don't go out of the house very much. Jerry does all the shopping. I once in a while go with him, but hello, Emily.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go get something in the living room, so I'll be right back.
Emily.
Okie dokie, we'll be here.
I'll be back. Don't worry. All right, Faith. Can I get through you? You're right by the
I
door,
really like that
baby girl.
that hot pad. That's
This
that
thing's,
is
this thing's going to be big.
that's pretty. I like the colors. I love the colors. See, blue and purple are both my favorite colors. I don't put them. I don't like them put together, actually. But
What?
my tree is dead. Well, no, it's just winter time in New England.
I'm
Welcome to my world.
I'm not knitting. Knitting takes 2 needles. I'm hooking. That's what I'm doing. See, there
Oh,
was
that's right. You are. Oh, you're crocheting it.
no, I'm there.
Well, hooking.
There was this this lady that was crocheting. So she went to the word origin, oh, that's old lady thing. So I'm still gonna laugh about this. But she says, okay, crochet is to hook. So then people started laughing and like, okay. Well, she says, I'm a hooker.
Yeah. Okay, that's a much better thing to call yourself, lady. She's a happy hooker.
It's better than being a stabber.
I suppose.
But that's what knitting is a stabber.
Absolutely.
Come on, camera. There we go.
My tree is dead. Don't David. That's just mean.
I am working. I'm working on a hot pad, a fairly large hot pad for Troy.
Yeah.
This is for Troy.
The happy hooker. Who was it? Who the heck was it that coined that? I can't remember. It's a happy hooker.
A happy hooker.
Yeah, the happy hooker. Oh, I don't even want to Google it because I'm afraid what I'll find.
Go here, here.
Hi, Avid.
Evan must be at work and bored.
Run, Chris.
Hi, Avid. Are you at work, bro?
He must have got there by now.
I would think if he's got to be at work, I'm thinking. No, up.
I think, yeah.
Oh, that's what I was going to do.
I missed
He says Google it.
Gary when he said he was leaving. I'm sorry?
Avid says Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, Avid has come around to being good.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Zavera Hollander. Yeah, I think she was
I'm
call
avid,
girl. She was a madam.
avid. I'm not stabbing. I'm hooking. Stabbing is knitting.
Let me see what 3 o'clock. Let's see. Run.
Yeah,
Oh.
she'd be hooking.
Let's see. Wednesday.
Let me see if I can get close and show you what I'm doing.
Dignify.
On crocheting, you usually go into the two top ones, but I'm going into the back side to the front side over here, which then makes a thermal stitch.
Ah, it's still crocheting.
Oh yes, but they call this the thermal stitch.
Yeah,
Stitch.
my sister used to crochet.
And see, there's the front side of this that has this stitch here. And what I'll do is I'll go into the, when I turn this around, see how it's making this? So I come through here, through that back stitch to the front stitch, hook, then pull through. Now, if you look at this side, you see how it has this here?
Yeah.
When I come back the other way, I will be hooking these here.
I see.
And it's kind of making this pillow. As you can see how thick that is.
It's very thick.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's cool. It's like three. I mean, the big ball of cotton yarn is like a double layer, and then you're adding a third layer to it.
It's still it's a softer cotton yarn.
Yeah.
But if you look at the two sizes,
they look the same.
They're like a four medium. It's just one's kind of crinkled.
Yeah.
This thing is real.
Ace.
Hello, Ace.
Hello.
Did you get my message, Em?
So the happy hooker hooking on a hot pad. Where am I?
I just want to know if Em got my email.
When Em was on her live earlier today, I was thinking, I wish I could help her how to deal with her dog,
Fiona.
How to deal with her dog when it's not listening to her. Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I thought, some people think that it's not nice to kind of, do like a teeth bite on your dog. Hey, it snaps them out of it. It's like, my boys have got to listen to me. They may not want to, but they have to.
Yeah. You have to discipline. They're just like kids. If you don't discipline them.
Here you go. You can get me, Miss Lori. Here, I'll give you this hand.
You're used to train dogs, David?
Yeah.
He said, Rebecca, I'm going to behave. During knitting, they told me that I should learn to crochet. No, I think Gary left because he said his shift was changing. His shift was about ready to come in, the next shift. So he said he was going to be leaving, and that was a while ago. Unfortunately, I didn't see it when he was leaving.
I think it takes him about 20 minutes to a half hour to get home. Something like that.
Yeah. He might show up again after he gets home.
Oh Lord. Well,
It's hard
Won't you
to
buy
be
me a
humble.
Mercedes Benz? Yeah, or it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way.
it takes one to know one.
Each day I look in the mirror and I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me.
Bump, bump.
I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best I will.
And on a side note, the ocean liner that was one of the fastest that there was ever built, the SS United States, is being towed, and it's going to become an artificial wreath, not a Christmas wreath, a round Christmas wreath, but a offshore sunken
Reef,
to be
REEF.
well, a wreath
T-
that is, yeah.
There's a channel that I have followed for a long time. Arms Family Homestead. They are sinking 2 planes in their new pond. Little, like little Cessnas.
Yeah.
I hope they're taking the engines out first.
They have been everything that would be bad has all been stripped out.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
it is,
It's a shell.
It's the shell. That's it.
Yeah. But it's sad to see, because at one time, if I could get the light, that was a beautiful ship.
Yes.
That was a very beautiful ship. And all. And it's sad to see, like, the first ship I was ever on in the military, it sunk somewhere. And I found out about it after the fact, and it just made me, it was like, you become part of the ship and all that, and it's just sad to see it being sunk as an artificial wreath, especially,
Scuttled.
you know. But
Right? Is that the proper term?
what?
Scuttled.
Well, they used it for target practice first on my old ship, which I didn't feel, because it was at one point in time it became the oldest Coast Guard vessel in the Coast Guard, and so it was called the Queen of the Fleet. Well, they sank it after they, shot it, and it sank. And so the next older ship became the Queen of the Fleet. And I was just like, that's not the way a ship should be dealt with.
That's sad.
So, but for anybody, and I wish Jennifer Ocean Homestead was here. I sent it to her. But for those who do pallets, I don't know if you can see that, but it's 2 pallets. If I can get my finger right there, it's 2 pallets, Let me get my finger over here. It's
with
2 pallets. There's some pallet. Hey, go down. Trying to get you a better picture. Anyway, it's two long pallets, or maybe 4, and then
yeah, it's probably 4.
they put like a little board underneath each one of those tubs to give it support, and they made a raised bed for
That's
garden.
cool.
That is
I
cool.
like that.
So they repurposed pallets and then had scrap 2x4 to give it support underneath the plastic containers. So technically, if you just got the normal size pallets, you could still make one, or take one tub and have 4 foot long, a 4 foot long raised garden bed.
That would be a good idea for you to be able to get it up out of the water if you're worried about flooding in your yard.
Well, that's what I was thinking. So at the same time, I sent this picture and all this creative idea to Jennifer Ocean Homestead, because she does a lot of gardening and seeding and all of that. But so I had seen that earlier, and then of course I just saw it now. But
Troy said 2 of the ships that he was on were sunk. Which ship had the sad history? The one, I'm not
and
sure
here you
which
go,
one.
Lori. Here's you a picture of what my chest looks like. Ta-da!
Who is that?
Is that not a hairy chest?
That is a hairy chest. I don't think it's real, but it's a hairy chest.
Oh no, there's a gentleman that's he's sitting there laying there, and it looks like he's maybe from India or somewhere. I don't know, but anyway. But it's sad to see things that it's like, you remember your first car or first truck you ever had, and you loved that was your vehicle and you loved it, and
My
then
purple duster.
and you got rid of it and got something else, and it's like, you always will remember that first vehicle. And so it's kind of like always remembering your first ship. You have a bond or whatever type thing. So yeah.
Yeah. I know. What's up, Rebecca? You look like you're ready to.
I just read something that I'm not going to show this on. I sent it to Paul Case, a picture, figuring he'd show it, but he didn't. And then I sent it to Dale, and it says it could be copyright. I didn't see that earlier.
Oh.
Well, maybe that's why he didn't show it or say anything.
Yeah, maybe. I don't have to worry about copyright because I'm not gonna.
Dale did, because all I did was click on the picture and send it to him through Messenger. I might message him and say, hey, you need to take that off.
Oh, did he post it? No, see, I don't.
He just showed the picture.
Oh. Something that he showed on Amy's Live?
Yeah. The owner has exclusive rights to the picture. All I wanted to do is show a very large crappie.
Oh, yeah.
That was a big fish.
Yeah, he did. I remember that one.
Yeah, he showed a couple of them. Yeah. Well, that's see, that's one thing that I don't think I have to worry about, because for one thing, I'm not even attempting to get monetized. And for another thing, Who's going to watch an old lady at this hour? If I was a bigger channel, maybe, but I don't think I have the viewership to worry about it. I think that's why I ain't getting any complaints about singing stuff. Although I don't know how they can say anything if you're not. I mean, um, first of all, I'm just doing it a cappella. It's not like I'm taking their song and
Yeah,
singing along with it.
true.
Troy said he's talking about the United States, the ship.
I just was thinking about the 3 ships my ex-husband was on. I'm pretty sure they've been decommissioned by now. Was the Biddle, Barney, and Ricketts.
Never heard of them.
They were East Coast, Norfolk area.
Troy might know those.
Yes. Well, can I help you? Okay. Now I got the text, and now I got another deal from Troy. So let me get through these.
That made me jump.
I went looking on Trey's channel because he said he was going to post the winner for the giveaway today, but I didn't see it anywhere on his channel.
Everybody say goodnight to Heather.
Oh, good night, Heather.
I don't know if she's still in chat or not, but everybody tell her goodnight.
I don't know. I don't know if she is or not. She hasn't posted anything
2
since.
of the ships I was on were sunk. Oh.
Yeah. Let me
I read
bounce
that a
over
while
to
ago.
Troy. See what Troy's got. Just a
Good night,
minute.
Heather, if you're still out there.
I don't know if this is going to show up or not, but here's a picture. I'm assuming Troy wanted me to show it.
Hold on a second.
There's one. There's one that he was on.
Wow.
Squawk. Radio failure alert. Okay. Sorry, I get all these notifications. And then.
Is that an aircraft carrier or something?
No, that's not an aircraft carrier. There's a bigger picture of it. What that is to where, and Troy can probably say it better than me, but that's this little U-shaped thing that's right here. It's got cables and all that to where they can move vehicles and tanks or whatever off and get them to the shore if they need to. I do believe, if I'm correct, Troy, you'll have to give more about it. And then there's a picture of a submarine. Does that have anything to do with you, Troy? Because if so, I'll make it bigger and show it.
I think he did say something about being on a submarine at one point.
No, if he was on a submarine, there's the submarine that. Yeah, let me get over here. There we go. There's his submarine in the picture.
That's a submarine.
Yeah, these are the ones that Troy sent me. These are not mine. You can see the deck gun on there right before the conning tower.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's standing way out on the tip of the
on the bow.
Nose. Yeah.
On the bow. I don't want to show that picture because, boy, if I show that picture, she'll get an X of Troy's. Okay, I need to go let you know who out because she's been patiently waiting. Oh, okay. He wasn't
Okay.
on the sub. Okay, go, 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 go.
Well, this is I put the name in. It was the Biddle was a cruiser. She saw action in Vietnam, where she is believed to be the last ship to down an enemy aircraft with hand loaded guns. She was involved in the Gulf of Sarda incident in 1981. The cruiser was decommissioned on 30 November of 1993 and was sold for scrap on 4 December 2000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello,
Okay,
Serena.
so here's where the next meetup is going to be coming. Can you dignify me, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, so coming soon will be another meetup to do a live.
Oh, it's perfect. Welcome to Uranus.
But if you look over, nope, wrong finger, here, and you see
Mm-hmm.
it, there's a sign that says they make fudge and all that. So let me get over here.
Barney.
You can make fudge.
That is that on the website?
Yeah, that's on their website. Well, actually, I went to the website, but then I looked into pictures.
USS Barney.
Here's your fly-in of the sign. See, they've got fudge.
Absolutely anybody that wants a hilarious time, just go to last night's live with our Louisiana Life.
Yes.
And it was one of the funniest lives I've
I was
ever.
utterly speechless.
Yeah, it was absolutely hilarious.
And hello, Serena.
Hello, Serena.
What do you call a chore list? A melon. What do you call the chore list a melon gives her husband? A honey-do list. Okay. All right, I got it now. What do you call a twitching cow? Beef jerky.
What is Elon's favorite fruit? Muskmelon.
Never heard of a muskmelon, but okay.
Muskmelon is it's a green melon. No, it's like almost like a cantaloupe. It's
Oh,
similar to a cantaloupe.
so you can't elope?
The cantaloupe.
Troy sending me now 2 more pictures. I've been on that LS. They're not an LST, but I've been on a 210 medium endurance cutter and been in that same predicament as that. That's Troy's LST or his
Hold
ship.
on a second.
You can see
So
the guys landing the helo, or the helo is going to be taking off. I don't know which it is, but that's helo ops.
so I
It
found it.
looks like he's kind of cockeyed there.
Well, they're in the middle of a roll, is what a ship roll from the waves, most likely.
Yeah,
So
that doesn't look like
and
fun.
the guy in the yellow shirt. Let me get it up here. Let me see if I can make it.
Yeah, is that Troy?
The guy in the yellow shirt is Troy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Leaning hard to the side, trying to keep vertical.
He's leaning to the starboard side because what you're doing is what you're looking as they're looking aft towards the stern of the ship or the back of the ship. The
Yeah.
helicopter, the front right there is facing towards the front of the ship or the bow or amidships, but it's still on the stern.
It looks like one of the props is dangling in the water there.
Yeah, it might be. It looks like a UH-60, or it's not a Sea Knight, but anyhow, Troy can go into more about that. Let me see, because I was trying to find something on. Then I was inundated with others.
So the other ship that he was on was the Barney. It was also a destroyer. And it did get sunk on 20 November of 1992.
Sunk purposely, I
Sunk
assume.
purposely. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Because it was decommissioned in 1990. So in less than 2 years, they had it cleaned out. And here is a picture of it.
There. It looks like a tin
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be a tin can.
Yeah, this one was also a destroyer.
Yeah. AKA tin cans.
Tin cans. Yeah.
Now, see, I would have joined the Navy instead of the Coast Guard, but at the time they did not have the PT boats anymore, which I was upset about because I would have joined the Navy like my father before me and my uncle before me. They were in the Navy. My dad was on an aircraft carrier, and my uncle, I don't know what he was on. But here's my first ship. There's a story behind this picture.
Dignified.
That is the USS or the U.S. Coast Guard cutter Yakkety.
That's a
And
pretty boat.
well, it was a seagoing tug that was used in the Navy. The Navy decommissioned it. The Coast Guard, because being the Coast Guard, said, "Oh wait, we'll take it. We can make another so many years," and they did. Anyway, that picture was taken. That if you look at the kind of brown water, that's
Mucky
us.
water, yeah.
That's us sailing up the Columbia, going towards Portland, Oregon. The same date as Mount St. Helens blew.
Oh, that's when it, okay, that explains it.
So,
Wow.
yeah, that was the Yakkety. But then I finally got off of that ship. And that's the same ship that we used to board the Helena Star because she was not flying any national flag off between the coasts of California and in between that and Hawaii. We boarded her, and the crew on there was acting kind of funky and all that. And then all of a sudden, we started checking the ship, and we found 39 tons. I say again, 39 tons of marijuana on that vessel, which
That's the
we
way
took,
to do it.
seized the vessel, placed the crew under arrest and all that, because the Coast Guard has the authority over maritime law to make arrests and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and seize vessels.
Let's see,
And
yep.
so we did that. And so we got a big woohoo canoe, and the commandant of the Coast Guard at the time graciously gave us a Zodiac, which was a little rubber boat that
Yep.
you might have seen in Jacques Cousteau when
Jacques
he had his
Cousteau.
shows and all that. But that's what,
Yep.
if you recall, I had mentioned that we used to use the Zodiac instead of our other boats to board vessels. But that the one time I went, this is after my mother had passed away, and I'd come back, and there was a boat that was a fishing boat, and all the fishing boats, you had to come up between their fishing lines. You had to come up directly astern of them. The boat that we were boarding was called a double ender. In other words, the bow of the vessels have a point. Well, so do the sterns, which are called it's called a double ender. I'm
Yeah.
sitting here holding on the rear of the stern of the vessel, the fishing vessel, with my feet spread out like so, trying to hold the Zodiac as we're doing this. The fishing boat goes up, our little Zodiac went down. Guess who was in the middle, sprawled out, spread eagle? So I went in the water with the little, well, at the time it wasn't little because back in the late 70s, early 80s, we had these big, I called them bricks, radios. And the guy operating the outboard motor grabbed the motor, picked it up, and I went underneath. And then the next thing you know, there's a hand, and I get grabbed, and I come back into the boat. The radio still worked. It was a miracle. It was strange. Yeah, I was soaking wet, but the radio was dry and still worked. And I was like, flash before my eyes, the old saying, see the light and, walk towards the light and all that jazz. But yeah, so anyway,
Yeah.
I finally got off of that vessel. So,
Okay. Serena has been posting a bazillion jokes.
well, and I've been yakking.
If we want her to stop, we just say stop. And she understands.
What is the president's favorite music instrument? Trumpet. Yep, that's why I played the trump, but not because of trumpet, not because of Trump, but because of Doc Severson. And oh gosh, Lori, oh geez, like, oh, what was oh my Lord, what was his name?
Who? I was reading their jokes.
Oh, what was his name? What was his name?
Who?
He was a great trumpet player. He was Spanish. Had the title album Whipped Cream.
Herb Albert.
Herb Albert.
And the Tijuana Brass.
Yeah. It was Herb Albert. Oh my God. Between him and Doc Severson.
Herb Albert.
Yeah.
With a P, not a B. Was it? Is it Albert?
It was Albert. Herb Albert.
Was it Albert?
Yes.
I don't know why I was thinking it was Albert. I don't know. Yeah, Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass.
Yes.
That was my husband has that album. We still have it.
Oh, when I started collecting albums, that was one of the first ones I purchased.
That was his favorite cover.
I can imagine why. Probably because it was mine as well.
I'm sure, and a million other guys, at least. Several million.
Anyway. Then there was like the song The Elephant Walk. You don't remember the elf dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Check your cellar.
Oh, there's a bug in the cellar. Hello, Buglet.
How's So did Fiona recover?
She's kind of out.
She's out.
She's out. She's like sleeping. Yeah, no, actually, she looks really pretty. I did post pictures of her though. She looks really good from the haircut.
Well, you posted pictures.
No, cut it again.
Well, we have a grooming truck. Let me put this volume up. Sorry, we have a grooming truck that comes every month. That's how fast her hair grows out. Oh, nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, I was like, oh my goodness, nice.
You're finally. Like, oh my gosh, I get to meet her finally.
I know. Actually, let me see. She's right here, literally in front of me. Let me get the camera. Hang on.
I don't bring my dogs in my bedroom. They're over 100 pounds.
Oh, no, she's like 45-ish, give or
Is she
take.
is she a
She is standard.
miniature?
I'm sorry.
Is she a
Hang on. Sorry.
miniature
I'm trying to do the camera.
miniature
There
poodle?
she is.
No,
No,
she's a
she's not
standard
mini. As
poodle.
you can see,
She's
she's not
stand-
mini by any means.
She's a standard.
Oh, quite so. Why is it? There she goes. There's her tail, her poofy tail. Yeah. So hopefully the pictures. What were you saying, Chris, about the pictures? I'm sorry.
Fiona.
No, she's. Oh, look what you did.
I know there's
Wait. Look what
people. There's some people.
look what you did. She was fine.
Fiona.
No.
What you doing, baby girl? Hi.
Look
Hi,
what you
Fiona.
She was lying down, Chris, until Chris.
Well, you said you
was-
wanted to talk to me about something, so I might as well just go all out and just be in deep Kimsha.
She looked like she was dreaming or something.
Right?
The way she
Right.
was,
And now she's like, ugh, people, you woke me
she
up.
was kind of huffing and puffing, like she was chasing something in her dreams.
Right?
Hi,
Ugh.
Look
Fiona.
at the eyes.
What you doing?
He's giving you the
Look at
eyes.
her. She's just like, what is, look at her face.
Oh, poor
Oh.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Say, right. Sorry that Chris woke you up. I'm really sorry.
That look like
No,
Yeah. Come over here.
I'm so sorry, Fiona.
yeah, I can just see
I
it
woke
the
her up
first time
before
I can see it now. M goes, "This is Chris, Fiona." Conk.
She's looking right at you. I don't know what to tell. Go back to sleep. It's okay.
All right, Fiona. I promise I won't whistle anymore.
Yeah, oh, I don't even think it was no when you said it. It's what you said. Anyway, what do you say about the pictures? I'm sorry.
Well, you were saying that you had emailed me or something or said something in the chat. I don't remember.
Oh, bone to pick with you, Mister.
Yeah. Yes.
Why? So why the cruising? What's up with you? You're like, I'm done with the cruising. That's it. No more cruises for me. Like, what the heck? Excuse me. What the heck is going on? Did you have a bad time on every single one?
I have
Oh,
no
here we
idea
go.
what you're talking about.
So in the chat, some not me, because I would bring up cruising, but not me. Someone brought up cruising. Chris goes, I never go with something to these words, not the exact. So sorry, Chris. Sorry, I'm never going on another cruise ever. I'm done with cruising. I'm like, what? What did they do to you? Like, did you have a bad time on every single cruise?
Well, imagine you're on a leisurely cruise going to dry dock to
Is that what
Portland,
you
Oregon.
were on? Were you on that one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm talking about like the huge, like the big, not that, what you're showing me. I'm talking like the huge ones. The ones that carry 3,000, 2,000, that type of cruise ships.
But that ship is going in the same area.
Okay, so Chris, what happened then? They all do this. They all rock like a
Mount
toy boat in
St.
a bathtub.
Helens.
Wait, what about what?
Mount St. Helens, when it
Mount
went
St.
boom, that was
That
that
was
day.
years. She's like,
And that nicely white ship
right.
that is 213 feet, 213.6 feet to be exact,
Okay.
44.3 feet wide to be exact,
Mm-hmm.
which was operated by two Cooper 16-cylinder Cooper Bestman
Wow.
engines, marine diesel.
Mm-hmm.
And the screw had two screws on it, or propellers, we call it screws, were stood 9 feet tall from blade to blade. So anyway, that nice, beautiful white ship that you saw in the
I just thought that was beautiful, by the way. Yeah.
it was slow, but it wasn't a tin can like Rebecca was showing. Tin cans are a lot faster, a lot lighter. This thing was solid.
Mm-hmm.
It was built for towing and all that jazz, which we
How many people?
We
Like, how
did.
many passengers can you fit on there?
We couldn't fit any passengers. We had a crew.
Well, I mean, how many crew members?
We had 13 officers
Okay. Oh,
and over 75 crew.
so it's a big ship from what you just showed me. It's huge. Well, not huge, but I mean, it's big.
I could take my elbow and go from my bottom of my elbow onto my mattress,
Right.
bring my arm up, and right here was the next bunk. I had that much space
Yikes.
on the bunk. So anyway, that nice purdy white ship, when Mount St. Helens blew, all of a sudden you have this gray falling ash out of the sky. We thought, because back in 1979 in the 80s, we thought the last thing we thought of was, because we had no comms, communications. We didn't get told. Captain yells over the 1MC or the speakers to dog zebra. In other words, turn off the air conditioning, all the vents, close all the watertight doors and lock them, close all the portholes and lock, pull down the shields on the portholes. We were sweating our off, and we were getting ready to go to battle because we thought nuclear had been dropped. Well, we finally get the word. X amount, I don't remember how long, but it felt like an eternity. But mind you, I was 17.
Okay.
We did what we were trained to do, but then we found out that it was Mount St. Helens had blown. And all these logs and all the debris and everything were coming down the Columbia River, which we were currently on, heading into it. Trying to move a 213-foot ship on a river to turn around before all this debris came and to get back into open water was fun. And every month we were out for over a period, 1 month we were out for 30 days, sometimes longer. And then of course we were always on standby for search and rescue or SAR because we were the Coast Guard.
Oh, okay.
And anyway, if you know anything about the Columbia River, it has on the West Coast, it has the world's roughest bar, BAR, which is where the ocean comes in and it gets funneled to, between 2 points, landmass, and then there's a jetty, and you come across that jetty, and we'd be sitting there doing this number coming across because it was the world's roughest bar.
Wow.
But anyway, and also on the other side, on the landmass, is a place called Cape Disappointment in I can never pronounce it.
Is that what it's called? Cape Disappointment?
Yes, Cape Disappointment. Cape Disappointment is where they trained you on smaller boats. A ship is bigger. There's a difference between a ship and a boat. Anyway, they train you on these 44-foot motor lifeboats. Those were the ones that you had to have cojones because you would go out in the world's roughest areas to search for people, and rescue people, and get them off their boats and all this. So anyway, and they also would capsize, and then after 44 seconds would rewrite and come back up, do a complete 180.
Wow.
And unfortunately, you'd still have your engine. You'd still be able to maneuver, but you didn't have your radar. You didn't have your communications. Usually the 2 large whip antennas were ripped off because of the damage. So yeah, and you lose but you had hydraulic steering and all this, and that was manned by a crew of either 3 to 4. So anyway, I've done enough cruising in the military now.
Oh, that's true. You're on the boat. That's true. You guys are on boats out there. True.
So, but I have been, and I could show you proof of it if you need it. But I have been on the what was the company?
NCL.
Royal Caribbean.
Oh, RCL. Yeah, right.
No, just Royal Caribbean.
Right.
And
RC, they call us, or
I've been on the Liberty,
yes,
which
I've heard
was
of
out
that.
of Galveston, Texas.
Yes.
I have been on that one for a week, and then we went to Cozumel, which I know Cozumel.
They
like
all go to Cos. I'm finding out they all go to Cozumel at one point or another.
But I've never been. Always wanted to go to the Grand Caymans.
They do that. They go there. They definitely go there.
Because being a scuba diver,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's like, oh, great, you know, and all that. So we get to Grand Cayman,
Mm-hmm.
and we're having a relaxing day. We're supposed to go down to a beach, and you know, we're going to sit back and relax. My girlfriend and I.
Right.
Well,
what day was it? Was this midday or was this like the end of your?
No. It was midday.
Midday. Okay.
Yeah. So we pull up, and we're in a little, not a full size bus, not a short style bus, but it was a small bus.
Right.
And another bus pulls up beside us, and this gentleman, and I'm putting it politely, either, I don't know what happens, but Mama or whoever it was came over there and squared toe to toe with him, and oh boy, that bus driver jumped out of the bus and started running. And I'm sitting there trying to protect my girlfriend and all that.
Right.
And I'm sitting there getting, and then the cop instinct, because I was a police officer at that time,
right,
said, okay, everybody stay calm, cool, and collected. I said, driver, do not open the door for whatever reason. You know, and all this, yes. Because we didn't know what was going on in that other bus. Finally, it all got taken care of, and Mama Bear, you know, basically got him squared away.
Okay.
And so that kind of brought the mood down. We went there, had the lousiest time, and then it was time to go back to the ship, and then we sailed to the next one.
Right.
The best place I found, the only thing I don't like about cruise ships.
So wait, you didn't do anything in Grand Cayman when you were there. That
No.
happened, and then like nothing else happened, just that.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I didn't get to go see that.
What, Lori? What?
I said, that's enough.
That's it.
So
I guess so.
the next place we went to was Jamaica. Jamaica, oh my gosh. I mean, we were going through towns that I felt like I should have something along my side, if you understand my meaning. I don't want to get her in trouble.
Right.
Something that a police officer carries. I'll leave it at that.
Well, that's what they do. They carry them. I mean.
And so anyway, we were going through areas that looked really bad. I felt sorry for the people because here all this tourism and how beautiful Jamaica was. We get to the place there. I get us 2 lounge chairs. I get us an umbrella. It was the water was calm. It was beautiful. There was a mountain range up off to the one side of us, and you can hear thunder up on the mountain range. And I'm sitting there going like, oh, geez, you know. But it was very beautiful. And we're walking along the shore looking for seashells and all this. 2 guys come up and go, hey, man, you want some smoke? And he had something behind his ear that was white.
Spliff, man.
I just kind of laughed because the fact that I was like, if he only knew who I really was. And then shortly thereafter, a police boat comes by.
And you didn't go, hey, this guy's trying to sell me weed.
So he was selling, you know, they had trinkets and stuff. He had this little carved out turtle made out of wood, and my girlfriend bought it. Of course, I had to pay for it, but
how much was the turtle? I'm sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, I told him, no, I don't want any smoke. Thank you. I don't do that. I said, thank you, but I've got this. I'm good. So, but it was just crazy, you know, but it was just like, the thing I don't like about cruises is that it costs a lot of money.
It does. Yes. I will admit to it. Yes.
And you go to all these exotic places and you're there for a short time. So you only get a taste of it for a little bit. like
Right.
maybe 6 hours at the most.
I was gonna say you're there from like 9 to 5 or 8 to whatever it is, 8 to 4.
Well, it depends on how far of excursion.
That's yes, true. Yes,
And
true,
it's
true.
your responsibility
To get back.
to get back to the ship, because if you miss the ship, it's your responsibility to catch up to the next port.
Well, they do. Well, did you know this? You can call the ship ahead and be like, look, only if it's connected to the ship. If your excursion is connected to the ship, you can call them and be like, okay, the excursion's late. Because you're not the only one there on that particular excursion.
True, but what they really do is that the people that have the excursions will do 90 to nothing to get you back.
I guess if they're not connected to the ship, because that's like, I feel like if you do an excursion through the ship, it's much easier. Then you don't have those problems of what you're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then the funniest thing that happened on the ship,
Oh,
I call it funny because they're mandatory to have lifeboat drills.
oh, the muster drill. You have to show up for the muster drill.
Yeah.
So did you go?
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, what?
Because you have to, right?
You have
Yeah.
no. You literally.
I mean, they actually literally check.
Exactly, because they will clock you for each person that comes in. There's like a clicker that they have, and they will clock each person that comes in.
And they'll whatever suite room you're in, they will identify to make sure you're at the proper place.
Literally.
And I took that all to heart because all I kept thinking about was Titanic.
Oh,
I did all the research. I mean, the one good thing that came out of the accident with the Titanic is that they increased the lifeboats. Number two, they had, as you called it, muster drills or life drills. Is one of the things in all that. And then they also took communications a lot to heart.
No, they really take the muster drill to heart. Like, they want you to.
Let me go get Faith in. She's barking.
Oh,
it's late.
So I had 2 experiences. My last one was from here to Canada, and it was great. I didn't have any problems whatsoever. And the seas weren't even rough, and I went during the summer. So traveling from here to Canada and back, mind you, the seas were fine. So I didn't have any problem. I didn't get seasick. I mean, I could feel it walking on the ship. I could feel the boat was like this, but it wasn't like, But I had a good time. I mean, yes, he's right. They do cost a lot, which is why I saved the money. So you do need to save the money. And all these groups that I do hang out with, like in chat, they're always, I'm like, I guess they're working. I get it. They are working, but it's like, how are you always going? I guess they're never fired from their jobs, but they're always going.
Yeah.
But they're all, I'm like,
they
okay,
must have a pretty big pocketbook.
I guess so.
To be able to do all that kind of stuff.
Literally, they always go. I'm like,
spray the hot dog.
Spray the hot dog
for the dog.
The dog. I know, but he said spray. Did he say spray? Is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, so actually, since Chris is gone, so someone asked you back here, Lori, when Chris was telling his story. Where'd it go? Oh, Serena wanted to know, do you like jokes? I don't even know if she's still here.
I know. Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go back and try to read some of the other jokes because she posts them every time.
Oh.
So why can't the melon get married because it can't elope?
Oh, was she telling jokes?
She always tells jokes.
Oh,
that's her thing. Come on. How do you turn a fruit into a vegetable? Throw a watermelon up into the air and it will drop. It will come down a squash.
Oh.
I have sweet candy onions growing in my seed starting tray. It looks like I need to trim them now that they're 5 inches tall.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that's not a joke. That's I guess she's just talking about
here's a knitting joke
her gardening thing.
Good night, Gary.
Why did the yarn have to be disciplined? It was being naughty. I'm sorry. Oh. I could be easily amused sometimes, depending. Troy, what's up, Troy? How you doing, Troy? Oh, so like Troy, yes. Again, thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you so much.
So what is this? You did a live today?
I did. It was random. I was like, I told it was nice out. I was like, it was 50 degrees. It was warm. So I said, let me go out. I said, I'm gonna go out. So let me bring some company with me. So I'm like, all right, I'll just go live. So I went live and showed my neighborhood. So I did my routine 2-mile walk because I always do a 2-mile walk with that one over there.
There's Montego Bay, Jamaica.
Oh, wait, big. Let me see.
Jamaica, come on.
Can we big up it? Nice.
There's
Oh,
Montego Bay.
oh, nice. Oh, it's a video. Can you hit the play button or no?
Well, no, it's like pictures, and I'm trying to be careful so I don't. There's another picture.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, but looks like you had a cloudy day, no?
Yeah, it was kind of cloudy.
Aw. I mean, it does happen. I mean,
There's yours truly.
nice.
And
You definitely have changed.
Remember I told you about the police boat?
Right.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Nice. Okay.
Boom, there it is.
They move. They move.
There's the beach.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ooh,
Look at that clouds out there,
pretty.
though. Holy cow. Look at those
And,
clouds.
I like the sky.
Right, that sky was interesting.
There's
Ooh.
some of the areas.
Yeah, they're not the best of areas. I mean, I've seen myself.
And
They're not the best of areas in the
that
islands.
was my girlfriend.
Oh, what is she looking at?
She's just looking at the scenery.
Oh, okay.
And there was our guide on the bus.
Oh, okay.
Our bus.
So, well, she helped to get everything under control.
She was the one that was directing us and all that. And
right. So what happened after that? Because I know that whole thing was not like 5 hours.
There's where the ship had docked. There's the Jamaican flag.
Okay.
But I'm trying to find.
Oh, man. Well, I'm sorry you had an awful time in Grand Cayman.
I'm trying to find a picture. See if I can find one. There's me meeting. Well, I didn't hit pause.
Oh, God.
There we go.
I was going to say, that's your girlfriend again.
Really?
Yeah, there's me meeting the local popo.
Okay. There, the popo. Yes. There you go. Okay. Okay. And they carry, because I know people in the Philippines, those popo, they carry, man.
And believe it or not, there is a place in the Cayman Islands that is named.
Welcome
to hell. There's one in Ohio, too.
I've heard.
There's a town in Ohio called Hell. I have a picture of a guy
in Ohio,
in
too?
front of the sign. Huh? Yeah, it's in Ohio. I think it's Ohio.
Oh.
It's either Ohio or I'm pretty sure it's Ohio.
Check you out. Okay, Chris. Okay. Nice. Oh.
And it takes a special person for me to wear a tie.
Wow. I would.
See that?
But you do look nice, though. I mean, you can wear a tie or not.
There's proof that I was actually on
Royal Caribbean. Yeah. Okay.
You dressed up pretty good there, Chris.
So do you have an inside, a balcony, window?
I got a balcony.
Okay.
So that she could sit out there, and which I've got pictures of her.
Nice.
Sitting on the balcony,
of
etc.
course. Of course.
But so she could have a balcony and sit out and look.
Of course.
Because which balconies are more expensive?
That is true. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's just say that trip was 7 days long.
Yep.
And it cost over $7,000.
I think my New York to Canada. No, my New York to Canada was about, I would say almost. Yeah, about 5 to 6 grand with my New York to Canada.
The funny thing was about being on the ship is that she was worried, the girlfriend was worried about the ship rolling or,
Well, our ship just did this. We barely had rough seas. I mean,
and I told her, I sit there and I said, you'll never know because you won't feel it,
mm-hmm.
Because
and the way they're built really well today. You know that.
Well, yeah, and they also have things that are underwater that will on the
Mm-hmm.
hull
Stabilize.
that will come out.
The stabilizers, yes, Laura, exactly.
Stabilize.
Yes, exactly.
But
they not roll completely, but they will go side to side or
yeah. But to me, that I wanted to go up to the bridge, but it was one of those that if you want to take this tour to see the ship, you could.
They do that. Did you not go?
No, because it was this.
Oh, yeah. No, true. No, you're right. You're right.
Because in Cozumel, because I've scuba dived, and a funny story. So,
sorry, I was looking at Serena's joke.
Scuba divers wear Speedos.
Okay. Yes. Okay? Yes. Because
if you wore a swimsuit, a normal swimsuit like gym shorts, and I can't show it.
No, don't.
A regular like gym shorts.
I've seen Speedos. I've seen them. Yes.
If you wore regular gym shorts, slant swimsuits, normal swimsuits or trunks, and you put your wetsuit on, you're going to speak high volume voice.
Yeah.
Things going to get kind of uncomfortable.
I was gonna say I have like 2 wetsuits right in my closet over there, actually. But go ahead.
And so anyway, girlfriend says, "Hey, I'm going to try scuba diving and take an introductory course in a swimming pool."
That's what they do.
And I'm like, they always, her and her daughter were always giving me heck about wearing a Speedo. And so I'm like, you're going to want to wear your swimsuit.
Yes.
And all that. And so the guy, the dive instructor comes out. He's wearing gym shorts. I'm sitting there by the pool. It's just him, me, and the girlfriend. And so all of a sudden, he tells her to get suited up and tells her how to do it and all this. Well, he starts getting ready to get suited up.
Okay.
He starts taking off his gym shorts, and she's like, "Oh my god!" I'm over there rolling.
Yes, he's wearing a Speedo underneath.
Coming. And so, and I'm sitting there. So when he finally gets down to his Speedo, I go, "See, I'm not lying." So anyway, they do their thing in the pool and all this stuff. Well, she finds out that she doesn't like scuba diving and all that. She just
glad she found out in the pool than in the ocean.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's an introductory course.
I know, I've done it. I've been there. I know. They always, every class, you go into a pool, then they take you out into the ocean.
So, yeah.
I know. I've done it.
So anyway, I take while we're on the cruise, I say, "Hey, we'll go down in one of the submarines, and you can see underwater and see all this great things that you're missing and all this." And so I got video of that, and I'm sitting there going like, "Okay, you see this red bandana?" Because I always carried a bandana.
Okay.
I said, when we get down to depth, this red bandana is going to look black because the deeper you go, the colors change.
They change. Yep.
And, and everything is like, you can see a fish and you think the fish is right here at you when technically it's 3 feet away from you because everything is magnified. So anyway, but it was hilarious to watch when he was taking off his shorts and all this stuff.
And then it's a Speedo under. That's funny.
Yeah. Which I had to explain to him later. And he goes, I understand. He goes, yeah, it happens. I said, yeah, I know, but it was hilarious. I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at
Nothing
her.
with you.
So,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
it took me forever to pay off that trip.
Uh,
God.
no, that's the thing. No, y'all need to. Yeah, you gotta save your money.
Well,
But
the thing is that everything
it's worth it
costs.
to me.
Even though, I mean, you could. The thing I just don't like, I didn't like about cruises is that you get a small taste of, hey, I want to come back here. You know, I'd love to go back to Jamaica.
Right.
You know, I would not
Not
go
on a
back.
cruise.
Yeah, not on a cruise.
But you're there for like 6 hours, so they can't.
Well,
I
it
mean, you do what
depends.
you want.
Sometimes it's 4 hours. Sometimes
True.
it could be a couple hours. Sometimes, you know, if you're going to do,
It depends.
yeah,
Yeah.
it depends on what excursion you choose.
That's True.
So, but that's you know, I've been ex-military. I mean, I've been on the Pacific. I've been to the Gulf of America now.
Right.
I've been to the Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen all the ones around the continental United States.
Now you seen all those islands
Yes.
below Florida? Okay.
Yes, I was stationed at Key West, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Back
Nice.
when the Cuban
Nice.
refugees were coming
Oh, nice.
under the Mariel boat lift.
Okay.
It was memories I will not talk about.
No, I get it. I understand.
Chris,
Yes.
what do you feel about showing Heather's hat?
Oh, she's in bed. It's up to you. It's your deal.
Oh, you making one for her? Oh, that's it.
Dignify, Miss Lori. Dignify.
Yes, really, Miss Lori. Oh,
If I
that's
can get it
it.
up there. Come on, you stupid thing. Give me that pointer finger. Thank you.
Oh, that's so.
Oh, I like that.
Oh my
That
God.
is
Now,
pretty.
how long did that take you, Rebecca?
2
Probably
hours.
2 hours. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, she's been working overtime.
Oh, Lori.
I love that
Rebecca, give
color.
yourself a break.
That's nice too. I
No, but
like
it's
that.
really pretty.
She has, I don't think you've seen Lori's.
Is that a scarf or a hat?
It's
Kind of
it's
both.
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 It's kind of both.
What? Oh, with the little furry. Oh, the pom
Isn't that beautiful?
It's got
I
a
love that
Fiona tail
color.
on it.
That's so
You can
pretty.
wear it as a hat and then take the scarf and wrap it around your neck as
Right.
she's demonstrating.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You put this,
Lori, that's
you put this on your head, and you can wrap this around.
right. Yes. It's perfect because it's still cold. I mean, yeah, it's still cold, so it's perfect.
And her,
Oh,
like
that's
I
so
said, that person's birthday is Saturday.
Oh, excuse me. What are we doing for your birthday?
Well, that's going to get the other one.
Oh, okay.
But I guarantee you that Miss Rebecca, has been, because she sends me and we communicate. And she'll send me things and ask me, you know, certain things. So yes, Miss Lori, I've been hiding a secret from you.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Sneaky
like I
Pete.
said, it's not for me. It's to get any kudos, glory, or whatever. It's because of I can't get that direction. It's all Miss Rebecca that's done it. She gets all the kudos. Well, I tried. I went that way and I went this way.
There you got it. There you go.
Oh my
Straight
goodness.
up
That
above,
way.
above you.
Just
There.
No. Her. Yes.
I give up. I'm going back to the.
There's Lori.
Hang on. I'll get this right.
That
way.
Right, Lori's here.
that way.
Rebecca's this way.
Yes.
Lori,
I'm above. I'm above you.
No, you're diagonally.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No, not on my end.
Directly above you.
No.
That's Miss
Wait,
Lori.
hold on.
That's Lori over there.
Okay, so
That's
on
Lori.
my phone.
That's him. That's you, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm directly above you.
No, okay. The way I'm
I'm
looking at
patting
it,
you on your head right now.
I'm patting you.
You're patting Emily.
No, Rebecca's
Emily
above
is
me.
below
If I was
you.
going to give
Where's
somebody
Rebecca?
a hug, it would be right now. I'd be hugging Miss Lori on my screen.
So I got Rebecca and Lori.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
she's got the crazy
then
guy over
The
here.
crazy guy over here, right? No, this. Well, which?
You know, the guy that I used to have a funny thing that I used to do with my granddaughter. Oh, now, yeah, okay.
You want to get confused?
Oh my god! Like, wait, no. You should switch it up because we're all like, "Who's mommy? What? Where?"
My granddaughter and I used to have a game with her when she was little. We could only use cereal names.
Like Cocoa Puffs.
Yep. I go
Rice
cuckoo, I
Krispies?
go cocoa for cuckoo puffs or cocoa
Right.
puffs. And there was always, Captain Crunch and all this. We'd always, that was a game that we had.
Okay.
And of course, we used to play and all that. And she always loved the Cocoa Puffs because she goes, Pappy's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I don't know why that would just popped out of my head.
I've always been Pappy. So.
Gary went into the recliner at like 1:20, 1:25.
Yeah, I remember I said that. I said bye, Gary, and good night to him.
I'm like, okay, all right. Apparently he's leaving it on, so he says. So who knows?
Who killed Captain Crunch?
Oh, who?
I
the
know that
serial killer.
Yeah.
Wait, but then she goes, "What do you call a policeman in bed?"
An undercover cop.
There you go. It's not my joke. It's not my joke.
What colors would you paint the sun and the wind?
I don't know. Where's
the sun rose and the wind blew?
Oh my god, that's a groaner.
Corny joke.
Oh, it's how good. It's a
No,
groaner.
you got to look at the latest one. That one's corn-y.
Oh yeah. What do you get when corn gets dandruff? Cornflakes.
Oh my god.
I like that one.
It is really corny.
What's the difference between a cat and a comma?
Uh-oh.
One has its claws at the end of its paws, and the other has a pause at the end of its claws.
Like when you have to explain.
Big word nerd. That one.
Yeah.
That one definitely hits home to me.
Yep. It does.
That's cute.
Because then you have to think about it. You're like, oh.
I love word jokes.
Oh,
absolutely.
Right? Oh,
she's got the words and the jokes. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh, where is she from? Is she still here? I mean, she hasn't written, so I don't know if she's still here.
Yeah, she just entered that corn joke just a couple minutes ago.
Oh yeah, about one. Oh yeah, about 1:41.
The only joke I know is that what do you get when you have a priest and wait, I can't say
it. Say it.
She probably heard them all.
A priest and a rabbi walk into a bar.
Oh God.
I've heard so many priests and rabbi jokes.
I'm sure.
I've heard a bunch of rabbi jokes, but
oh my God.
I've heard dozens and back in the day, that's what they used to say on TV all the time.
Yeah.
And they didn't think twice about it. Now you get.
Now I know it's like you can't make a joke
down by the. Yeah.
That's like you
get shut down by the.
Seriously.
So
The people with no sense of
Sense of
humor.
humor, exactly. Yeah, thank you.
I
That
love
is-
that.
That is a California king. That is a
Ooh.
California king blanket I finished in 2.5 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she made that for Karen.
Oh.
Karen at Flash Ministries.
That
Yep.
must have taken you. Wait, you said how long now?
2.5 months.
And
That's
that's a California king, which means it's longer than
And
a normal king size
I
bed.
thought they were wider.
I was
wider,
about to say, it's for a
Wider.
king size bed.
Yeah, California kings are wider.
wider,
Okay.
Is it wider?
wider.
Yeah, it's bigger.
It's wider.
What do you call a bed that has motion to the ocean?
Uh oh. But she's. I didn't hear what she said.
Go ahead, Rebecca.
Waterbed.
A what?
A water bed.
A water bed. I had one.
Because Rebecca knows that I always love water beds, and we've talked. So I knew Rebecca was going to know the answer to that
Now,
one.
are they actually that loud? No, because I saw a video and a cat was walking around the waterbed and it was loud.
It does.
If it's a free flow, yes,
Yeah,
Well, I don't know much about
it
those.
sloshes.
it's losses. Yeah,
Wait, is there
Love it.
more than one kind of a waterbed?
yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't.
There's ones that have baffles in them, so
I don't,
yeah.
it doesn't make that sound. And
right. So
and of course, if
And it's
you've got like a queen size waterbed, and you don't have any baffles, do you know where you're both going to lay?
I don't even know what a baffle is.
yeah, you can't get out of each other's
Can't
way.
get out of each other's way.
Nope,
What do you mean by
never had
baffle?
that problem.
What's a baffle?
You all roll together into
Oh.
the middle, and you can't even get out of the bed afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know the cat was just like broop, 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 but it was like slosh, slosh, slosh. But it was loud.
It's because they had
Yeah.
too much air in it, and they didn't
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
didn't burp it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, it was.
The
Oh,
things
that's
I
well, it'll
learned-
probably come up now that I'm talking about it.
the reason why I love water beds is because during the summer in Texas, you could turn off your air conditioner, lower it, and turn off your thermostat to your water bed. Oh,
Right.
it's nice and cold.
Nice and cold.
And then in the wintertime, you could keep your heat down and turn your heater up on your water bed, and it'd be
Right.
nice and warm.
Did not know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, the heater or like the water has to be, or you make the water hot?
There's
hot,
like
but warm.
a mat that goes underneath the water bed, and the water bed sits on it. After so many hours, it either cools it or gets to the
Warms
certain
it up.
temperature that you want.
So it lays on top of the water bed itself.
Yeah.
Under it.
So,
Under.
so
It heats it from the bottom.
just look when you get time, look up water beds and you'll see what I'm talking about. But
Okay.
I mean, my water beds, all mine that I had,
Right.
which were kings, of course.
Okay.
I never had the problem of rolling into one another because
Okay.
it was a firm deal. And the thing I liked about it is like these regular mattresses, it would conform to your body, your whatever. If you slept on your side, if you slept on your back or on your whatever way you sleep,
Right. No one rolled into each other.
it would conform to your body.
Oh, nice.
And you were pretty much there.
Nice.
So yours must have had baffles in it.
Nope. It was a free flow.
Oh.
And I'm not going to talk about the mood lighting and all that other stuff that I had in the room.
Free flows.
Did you have the
I'm not going to tell all them secrets. I'm sorry. I'm going to be a gentleman.
Oh my goodness.
You call it the go go
The disco ball.
Oh, yeah,
disco ball.
nice. Okay, the disco ball. Okay,
And
nice.
don't forget the lava lamps.
Yes, lava lamps
Lava lamps.
everywhere.
I was too
Talk
young, but I
about
never had one.
grody.
I never had a lava lamp, so there you go.
Peace, love, and happiness, man. I'm not going to say the other saying that was used in the 70s either. It started with an S, and then there was another word that started with a D, which I didn't do,
Oh God.
and then there was rock and roll.
There you go.
There was a saying back in the 70s.
Yeah, no, I
SCR.
wrote yes. Yeah.
Blank,
I
blank.
never did.
SCR, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the middle word. Never.
Mm.
Dang it! I was trying to look something up on my phone. What was I supposed to be looking up?
Waterbed.
Waterbed. Right. Waterbeds. Here we go.
There you go. Look at that one that Miss Rebecca's
Oh. Ooh, she got like orange and blue and
She's
red.
making a new one.
Hello, Shams.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
Pillow shams.
Okay. Now, are you crocheting that one or knitting?
Yes. No, it's crochet.
Nice. Oh,
That's a shell.
It's called a shell stitch. Now, if you're looking at this side and you're going to watch me, I'm going to turn this around. It's exactly the same.
Oh.
But there's a cavity. There's an opening in at one end, and you can put a pillow in it, just like you could a regular pillow case, or you know, or whatever.
That's what it's going to be when she's done with it.
Yeah.
Whoa, they're
It's
expensive.
a fancy pillowcase.
And Miss Lori, I just noticed that you're wearing white tonight, and you know, again, and I see a little black.
Oh.
She's got her black vest on.
Is that
like black?
Are they palm trees or butterfly? Were they palm
trees? I have my sweater on.
Oh, is it a sweater? Look like
this is my sweater.
Well, no, I'm talking about the one that's right here that's got the long neck. No, not the white one. That one.
Oh no, that's a dress.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, it's like palm trees.
Well, you were sitting down, and I thought it was a vest.
Oh,
no.
How pretty!
It's a dress.
You can wear that in the summer. Oh, that's cute.
You know what that reminds me of?
You literally could wear that in the summer.
Yeah, well, I do wear them in the summer.
I see. I tell you, wearing this. That's so cute.
Come on.
You
know
in the
what
wintertime, I have to put a sweater over it because I get too cold.
She's got her beach dress on.
Yeah, beach dress.
Yes.
Oh,
it's time for that. It's after midnight. Yes.
That's exactly what it is. It's a
free flow.
It's like a dress. It's like a Hawaiian print.
So, did you have a free flow, Chris?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm looking at one right now, so I see what it is. Okay, gotcha.
That's what our friends had, and they are
expensive though. I'm not gonna.
I had a.
Oh yeah.
I had a free flow and a baffled.
Oh.
Had both.
Moo.
I wish I could buy moo-moos.
They have one that's called a waveless Aspen 30-inch waveless deep fill hard side.
I go down to settings, Serena, on her live, and then you go to virtual background, and then you click on a save picture that you've got, like that, or that one.
Baffled waterbeds.
And then there's my dog.
Oh.
And then there's my logo.
Right. Oh, yeah. I like your logo, by the way. I do like your logo.
Let's see.
And then, of course, you've got this.
Lori's dress.
And then you've got this one. My wonderful vacation home.
Right.
But they're called backgrounds, Serena.
Right. So did you like anything at all on the cruise? Did you like the food? Did you?
I mean, the food was top notch.
Okay.
Uh-oh. She's getting ready to
Uh-oh.
disappear in the wall.
Oh, she's gonna go to the. Bye, Lori.
Bye, Lori.
Lori.
Goodbye.
Bye.
The one that gets me is where she comes out.
She's completely gone.
Yeah.
She's gone. Oh my goodness.
Here's Lori.
Oh my god, my stomach.
If you remember that movie where here's Johnny.
Right.
Here's
Johnny.
Yeah, the one that got me was when she was just doing the hand that was coming out the wall.
Oh.
That one was like, that was creepy.
Oh my gosh.
So, but
Then
yeah,
I could do this.
that's her
Oh,
pond.
there you go. That's your pond.
Yeah, that's
That's
on
my
Golden
pond.
Pond.
Yeah, that was in the fall.
Oh, it's pretty though.
Notice you don't see any geese or ducks.
I know. What'd you do with the geese? Like,
My husband chases all the geese away,
oh
but we always have ducks.
Aw.
I don't remember what is that. Oh, well, that's the side yard.
Oh.
That's over there.
Oh. How many acres you got, Lori?
A quarter acre.
What?
But she's got 2 ponds.
But
But two
pond-
ponds. A quarter acre, but 2 ponds.
The pond is 11 acres.
What?
So-
the other pond is across the street, down
So-
the street.
My question is, Lori, have you ever gone for a midnight swim?
Oh god.
No,
I'm not
'cause
using the actual word that it's called, but I'm saying a midnight
I've
swim.
been in swim.
no, because
It's
the bottom is mucky and
Uh,
yeah.
Oh, so you've got it. I'm not going to go there.
wait, but couldn't you jump into the pond and then just like swim to the shallow? No. Like my great aunt's,
yeah,
her pond is like that. Like you could literally just like she has a little dock. You can jump into the middle, but you'd have to like swim.
yeah,
get out.
I don't have a dock.
Oh, okay. I don't mean like a dog dock. It's actually
Don't you have the picture of of his boat?
Oh, she got a boat.
She had a picture of the boat at one time she showed us. I can't remember if it was a separate one or what, but it showed his boat right on the edge of the bank.
Oh.
Now scoot over a little bit, one way or the other, Miss
Was it-
Lori.
Oh, okay.
See the
Yeah.
boat and see the
Well,
barbecue
yeah,
grill.
so-
You see the barbecue grill
I
right
just looked
there?
at you, girl.
That's my Weber kettle.
Oh,
and
I
that's
see.
my,
There's nowhere to.
You know what? You know what I can do? I can do this.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I see what you mean. There's nowhere for you to like.
Oh,
Just
that's
dump-
backwards.
No, but there's nowhere for you to jump in. So I get it. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't jump in the middle.
And if you see the containers, the little plastic
I
tubs that
see
are over there,
Yeah.
that's where she hides the people that make her mad.
Oh my god.
You know, and it's got
That's my
concrete.
garden.
Oh,
That's concrete.
oh my god.
Uh,
They
Wait,
roll
so
out
is
the
that
boat and
all?
have
now,
this-
Is that dirt? Like, is that the grass and dirt where it's white? I know that's
that's
snow.
snow.
Right, but under the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bank.
The bank, right, the bank. Okay.
The bank where the boat is, and like there's some grass over here and there's grass over here.
Right. So it's shallow, right
Um,
where those buckets are. Well, I mean, if you walk toward those buckets, it's shallow.
Yeah, it starts out shallow, but it gets deep
Deeper.
very quickly.
Oh.
And during the summertime on Saturday nights, That's where they go out and jump in and get a bath.
Get a bed. You know what? If it's hot enough, I don't blame her. If it is so hot, I really don't blame her. She did that.
Okay, that's
Oh, it's reversed.
that's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, so that's
'Cause
your pick.
if you look, if you look over here, those buckets,
Yeah.
they're on.
She hides the dead bodies.
Oh my goodness. Lori's hiding dead bodies. Oh my god.
See, my mulberry bush is over on the right side.
Oh, it's your mulberry bush.
That's a mulberry bush over here.
Oh. Oh my goodness. So at one
Round
point,
and
so it
round the
gets really
mulberry
deep.
bush.
Right here, Jake goes the
It
weasel.
starts going down pretty quickly and goes down to about 6 or 7 feet deep, probably between here and the far.
So you probably have to do a good dive. So
door.
if you were walking, you probably have to walk and do a good dive just to get into the middle.
Yeah, it would take you a while to swim to the middle because
Oh,
that's a
wow.
long way.
Oh. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a long way.
That's huge though. I mean, has people been in there? Other than you. No, just kidding.
Actually, this used to be back in the 50s. There was a public beach here before they moved the house here.
Oh, okay.
This used to be a beach for the town.
All
And
right.
then a family from Worcester bought it, and they moved a house from Whitensville that used to be a schoolhouse,
Oh,
and they moved it here. And
is the schoolhouse
they
next
had
to
this.
your house?
They had this. They had this as a summer camp.
Oh,
You know, they make a bunch of movies, scary movies about summer camps.
oh God.
Yeah, I know.
Rebecca's like, I ain't saying nothing.
I don't need no scary
I'm gonna be
movies.
knitting.
When we first bought this place, we found out that sometimes scary movies can live in your house.
Well, I was in Oregon, stationed in Oregon throughout my military career, other than being in Key West and Governor's Island. A movie came out, and I'm telling you, I could never ever watch it, but the movie was called The Fog.
I think I've seen it.
Yes.
I think
And they were up on a hill, and you could see the fog moving in, and that was yeah. And I was like, yeah, okay, I don't need to watch this.
Oh my
But
gosh, that was 19. I think I've seen it.
It's an older movie.
Unless they redid it.
No.
One of those movies where they redid it later.
I'm not sure if they made another.
I
When
feel
was
like
the movie The Fog released?
The Fog was released on February 8th, 1980.
There you go. February 8th, 1980.
So I must have seen it later because I feel like there was, maybe they showed it later on, maybe.
Probably
Oh.
saw it on TV or something.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a movie. I mean, I'm not into the
Ace is asking
scary movies. I'm into the comedy movies.
Yeah,
Ace is asking a question.
Oh,
You put regular house water
Yep.
in a water bed,
You take a garden hose and you connect it.
but
And
there's a chemical.
She answered her own question. What kind of water do you put in a waterbed?
It's
and how do you?
Spring water.
Tap water.
She said spring water.
spring water.
Yeah.
How do the watermelon planted in the spring? That's funny.
Oh, it raises your definitely raises your water bill. But then you put this conditioner
Yep.
in there.
Wait, you put a what, Rebecca?
It's a conditioner.
That's what I thought you said. What do you mean? Like a filtration type
It's just kind of a blue. It keeps the
It makes it gelatinous
vinyl. It
almost.
keeps the vinyl from not hardening.
And it
Oh,
also conditions the water so it doesn't have algae.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say, so you don't have to change the water.
No.
No, okay.
No, but you do. They do want you to put more of that chemical in.
Okay.
And of course, when you make your bed, you have to sometimes burp it.
Right.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Wow.
there's a lot of things you have to do when you own a water bed.
Waterbed, apparently.
They're so much comfortable and
Are
fun.
they? But for your back, how are they for your back?
I had no problem.
Bad.
Oh wow.
The only problem I had was getting up out of them
Oh.
because I
That
had
too.
bad knees.
See, I do have a
I had a
bad
bad
knee, so I'm
back.
like,
It was not comfortable.
Well, granted, I don't own one right now.
Right.
But the current king mattress that I haven't slept in it for, oh my Lord, years, because my sinuses, if I lay flat, it's like
Oh.
I get like sinus headaches, I get sinus issues and all that.
Everything just
When I
goes
was-
upward, basically.
When I was younger and not as good looking as I am now.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay. No, it's funny. That was funny. Go ahead.
I'll say this, Rebecca, whatever you do, don't go through my photos
Uh-oh.
on my Facebook page.
Oh, jeez.
Because you're going to see yours truly.
I'm going to do it now.
You're going to see yours truly sitting on a beach in Israel, and I'm in my Speedo, and I'm looking all dapper and macho and all.
Oh my gosh.
Because people at the police department used to go, "Have you seen him in his Speedo?" I'm like, "Yep, those were good times."
I have something for my brother that doesn't live here anymore. What should I do with it? Because there is no return address to send it back to.
Well, is it junk mail?
I don't know. It says time sensitive information on it.
Could be a
Oh,
W2.
that's not good.
Here's what you do.
Although you
It feels
never
like
know.
it feels
Let
like
me.
there's a card in there.
Okay, well, here's what you do. Get you one of these. Take the envelope and light it up on one side and look at the other and see what you can see. If it's junk mail, because they can send cards for junk mail, and you take a flashlight and you
Could I
might
use this one?
You can use that one.
What is that? That's cool.
It's an LED backup light.
Nice.
See?
Oh.
That's
light
great.
up my life.
No.
You make me whole.
No.
Come on, Lori. Where's my backup on this?
This is the one that I'm not going to let you guys see.
Up my
Down here, but look what it does.
Nice.
In the strobe mode.
Yep.
There's one thing that I like about this light. Ronald purchased 2 of these.
Is it from Amazon?
Look, no, it's from another company. I don't know what. It's got.
What is that written on the back?
Is that for the sun? Like it's charging by the sun?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's a solar powered.
Does that actually work? The solar part. Does it actually work?
Yes.
If you can plug
It
your
should.
yeah. And it recharges your phones and it recharges your flashlight. Yeah.
Or maybe I used the wrong time of the year because I had brought one as well, not the lighting, but just the charger, and I never got a charge out of it ever.
Well, out of all my things that I have for prepping, I have learned one valuable lesson. One thing I do not own. Guess what I'm going to be getting probably within a month or so, and that is they make it's like a 2 or I can't remember how many gallons, but it's a black plastic bag. You fill it full of water. You can hang it from a tree limb. You can hang it from whatever. You can hang it.
Solar shower.
And it's a solar shower.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I've never seen that.
And the thing,
campers use them all the time.
The problem I have is that if I get it, and y'all seen my backyard camera, there's no fence. No privacy.
Where are you going to take a shower outside?
And the master bathroom I have, it's like it's enclosed, so there's not, there's a foot difference. And it's like, I could get a little suction cup or something, maybe put it there, and I've thought about that. So anyway.
Wait,
like
those
a
trailer
really
showers.
strong suction cup.
Well, I mean, if there's a will, there's a way, I could figure it out.
Okay, I know what it is.
All right. Is it something junk or is it something that needs to get to him?
It's Humana.
Oh, well then, yeah, that's something. So do you have a contact number for him or anything like that? Anybody that might?
Yes.
Well, become a detective and figure out how you can get it to him.
I will.
So any news on the front of your water there? Did they say anything to you? I know, that must be so annoying. I know. God.
Me getting
I feel
water.
So bad.
I'll put it this way, in case you didn't hear earlier.
No, I'm asking because I heard of it, but I didn't know if you heard anything new.
The only thing new is that originally they said Monday or Tuesday. That got bumped to Wednesday of this week. It's now bumped to Saturday.
Oh boy.
And that's still not a given. So either yours truly is going to go and get a room at a local hotel that's 7 miles away.
Or go to your cousin's.
Or go to my cousin's. And yes, I will be packing.
You'll be packing.
If you ever, and Rebecca, if I do come pick you up, you will see that I have a backpack.
Oh.
There will be one thing in that backpack. Now, the other one, you won't see it because I don't brag about it. And then there will be another one somewhere close to me that I can go quickly.
Oh.
That is an excellent idea, Ace.
You do that? I've never.
Is there a truck stop anywhere near you?
Yes, there are 3 actually.
And they have showers?
Here's the problem. The truck stops where I went earlier, and I said, remember I went driving? Okay. And to get fuel and to buy more of these. The first signs that you see on the doors is we have no restrooms available, nor do we have showers because they are connected to the water system within the city I live in. So, and the other issue is so today, now today. Oh Lord, what have we been on? 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Right.
Anyway, I plan on going to my cousin's because number one, instead of getting a hotel to pay for a night to get a shower and shave and all that, my cousin who lives up at the Drury Dam and in Caldwell, Kansas, says, no, don't do any of that. Just come up here. You can get a shower here and all that. So he's like, because the interstate is 75 miles an hour. So I drive 80. I always drive 5 miles over.
Okay.
But anyway, I will go to his place and be there in 30 minutes, and without Domino's pizza, of course.
Domino. Oh my gosh.
But anyway, yeah, I'll go visit him and then take a shower and then see about the situation with
The dogs.
the dogs and all that.
So you're bringing Faith with you, though, right?
No, I won't bring
Okay.
Faith, because the problem is that if this guy's got dogs that are
Right.
running amok,
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what Faith will do, and I
Okay.
don't want Faith to have be dispatched because the fact that these dogs attacked her, because then
gotcha.
that's opening up a can of with
Okay.
me, and I don't care.
Right.
I mean, that's my dog.
Gotcha.
I mean, like I said earlier, you don't mess with my family, you don't mess with my friends, you don't mess with my truck, you don't mess with my dog.
Dog, right?
And if I'm wearing my cowboy hat, you don't mess with my hat.
No word. Yeah.
And like
Sure.
Burt Reynolds said in Smokey and the Bandit, I only take my hat off for one thing. And I'll leave it at that.
Leave it exactly.
I'm not saying a word.
Just to say it, he
Exactly.
was talking to Sally Field at the time.
So there you go.
leave it.
Oh my god, he's funny.
But yes, the truck stops do have showers. I thought about that.
Ah, I didn't.
And
didn't even know
because the truck stops are 2.5 miles west of me and all that.
Huh.
Hey, I'll put it this way:
Huh.
when I'm on Highway 7 or Interstate 35, people pass me if I'm doing 80, like I'm sitting still.
Yeah.
You go right ahead. I'm in no hurry. I do 5 miles over, and when I was a police officer, I would not pull you over until after 11 miles over.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Because
most cops around here will let you go 5 miles an hour.
We're human. Everybody makes mistakes, and I would treat the same person how I'd want to be treated if I was in their shoes. That worked for me in my career of 44 years.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
If somebody wanted to bring it up a notch, I would bring it up to equal it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if somebody and yes, I will say that I have been in fights, physical, and also with certain things that go pew pew. I don't talk about them and all that. I've seen a lot in both the military and I've seen a lot in police. I've seen good people and I've seen bad people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not one particular race. It's not one particular sex, meaning male or female.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things that, everybody, no matter what job title they have, can be different. But, I used to make sure that if there was somebody that was involved was a veteran,
Mm-hmm.
I requested those calls because me being a veteran, veterans are different. They've been through a lot. And normal civilians don't know what we've been through. And I tried to at least say, I would open up the conversation. First thing out of my mouth is I'd ask, "Are you a veteran?" "Yeah, I'm a veteran." And it would break the thinking of everything for a second. And I say, "Okay," I said, "I'm a veteran too. Let's talk." And usually it would de-escalate a situation. And we would sit there and talk. And I would say, "I understand. What can I do to help you?" Instead of, "Oh, well, you're a veteran. Boom, boom, go the cuffs, and boom, you go in the car." No.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that not only to people that were veterans, but I would take people and would talk with them first. We had one officer that would come up, and he was a 6'4". He was a big old corn-fed farmer
Wow.
boy. He would come up and would put his hand on a person's shoulder, and that's how he would talk to people and break, and all this. And it's amazing how many things that can be done, and all this jazz to try to get somebody de-escalated.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it worked, sometimes it
Sometimes it
didn't. You had
doesn't.
to change. You had to change with an instant. You just had to do different things to get what worked.
But the
Yes,
hand on the shoulder, though, that's not like intimidating or anything.
no, it
You're
wasn't.
not leaving, like,
He,
I
he didn't.
got you, but you're not
It
leaving.
wasn't one of these that he grabbed her by the shoulder and grabbed her shirt or whatever. He just placed his hand nice and easy. It was like,
Oh.
hey, you're good.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. It wasn't like he was grabbing them, getting ready to throw them down or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say good night. I'm starting to get sleepy.
Well, you have a great
Oh.
night. Sweet dreams.
Oh, good night, Rebecca.
Good night.
Oh, good luck with your crocheting.
Hugs, Rebecca.
Hugs.
Bye, Rebecca. Good luck with your crocheting.
Good night, Rebecca. Thank you.
Oh,
So,
wow. Huh.
yeah, I
I
agree.
found an interesting story.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of a cop.
Are you going to do a Paul case on us?
No.
Okay.
I found it. I haven't watched this video yet, but I found it as a short from one of the guys that I watch a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a I'm gonna have to look and see if I can find it. Yeah, Dr. Taylor Marshall uploaded a man fends off a demon biker with the rosary.
Really?
And if it's the story that I know I've heard this guy say before, it's during the LA riots. He was driving. He's an ex-LA cop,
Yeah.
and he was driving to go to pick up his wife or something, and he had to drive through the middle of this thing, and the story is unbelievable. These guys, all of a sudden, these bikers all just kind of decided to get around his car because they were trashing any cops or anybody that was trying to drive through,
Mm-hmm.
because it was when what's his face had been attacked, or it was an incident that happened.
Floyd.
And no,
Oh.
not the Floyd thing. It was the other one from way back. Oh, what the heck was his name? The first one that was Floyd was like the runner-up.
Yeah,
The
Floyd was a
first
few
one that
years
happened.
ago.
Yeah, but I'm talking about way back, like probably in the 80s. Oh,
Oh my
it just
goodness.
ran past my mind. But anyway,
Uh-huh.
he's driving through, and these guys surround his car. And the first thing he did was grab his rosary. He was praying his rosary on the way to pick up his wife, because being a cop
Uh-huh.
and going through this, he knew it was going to be ugly if they decided to come after him.
Wow.
And he was alone in the car, and there was like a whole bunch of them circled around his car, and they started rocking it and doing all kinds of stuff and screaming at him. And
Hmm.
yeah, let's say he made it through just by talking to him.
Wow.
Yeah, he talked his
Huh.
way out of this thing, and
He
it's
lucky.
unbelievable, the story. I have a link to it.
It sounds like he got lucky. I mean, he's very. He had his rosary, and he was talked his way out of it.
Using the
It's
rosary.
he was saying the rosary at the time, yeah.
Wow.
Just for the heck of it, I wanna see.
This says back in the 80s. You said.
I believe that's what
Uh,
she
You
said.
said
Yeah.
yeah. It was back in the. How would I even? This is a police riot. Let me see. Let me look up. Let me see something. Police. Is that what? I guess there's a
oh
police.
no, this is a different incident.
Oh,
This is a different incident. It's not when he was driving.
ah,
But this guy is unbelievable. He's really good. I love his stories. He tells stories about being a cop in LA. He's had
oh,
incidents where people that were actually possessed
oh, dang.
have he's had run-ins with people that were really possessed. But this is a different thing. He was a kickboxer too.
Oh,
And apparently this is something to do with when he was a kickboxer. Kickboxer.
right, kickbox. Yeah.
His name
Okay.
is Jesse Romero.
Oh, okay. I was typing in something, and then like Rodney King comes up.
Rodney King. That's what I was trying to think of.
It's Rodney King. Okay, all right. So I typed.
That was one of the other stories that he was telling before.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of his famous stories that
Oh,
he
okay.
survived through trying to get through LA during the riots, the Rodney King riots.
Right. Okay. Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Over 5,000 people were arrested. Oh my gosh.
yeah, oh, it was yeah, it was a nightmare.
But
That
clearly,
incident was horrible. That was in LA.
yeah, I see.
Yeah. And that's immediately what they started referring to the George Floyd thing was.
Oh, that's okay.
That it was the same thing. Yeah, no, it wasn't the same thing.
No,
Not
it's
even
completely.
close.
No, it's completely. Yeah, no, it's completely different. Wow.
Good night, Gary.
Oh, Gary. Oh, good
Oh,
night.
wow. Good night, Gary. I thought you went to bed earlier, brother.
I know it was. He's like, I'm going to
He came
my.
back as the YouTube police.
Yeah, no, everybody watch yourselves. Behave. The police are watching. He said he was going to his recliner. Did he like get up from his recliner and now he's going back?
He was probably sitting in his recliner watching us
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, good night, Gary.
and probably surfing other channels at the same
Oh
time.
boy. All right. Get some sleep, Gary.
So what are you looking at?
That's the chat. See with her.
No, Chris.
Oh, Chris. Oh,
Yeah, he's looking at something. He looks really intense.
I know he's very like. It's
Well, hang on.
actually it's three. Here's the joke that she said. Why did the
Let
farmer
the
wash?
dog back in.
Wait, where is it? Why did the farmer wash the chicken's mouth with soap? Because it was using foul language. Oh my god, that was cute. Let's see. And she wrote, "Why did the baby corn? What did the baby corn say to its mother? Where's my?"
No, it wasn't Jesse Jackson. It was
No,
Jesse.
it was. Yeah, I was looking it up. No, not Jesse Jackson. It was Rodney King. That's what she was trying
No,
to.
I'm talking about the guy. She's talking about the guy that I was talking about. I said Jesse Romero. She thought I said Jesse Jackson.
Oh, gotcha.
Uh,
Um, wait. Why should you be very discreet in a garden? I've heard this because the corn
yeah,
has ears,
just
potatoes have eyes, and the beans talk. Actually, the way someone asked me was like,
excuse me.
why you have to be quiet around a garden, or why something like that, something about. I never heard it that way. Why should you be very discreet in a garden? I always heard it asked in another way, but same answer. Um,
Okay.
who? Oh, like this cat. What color? What color is a happy cat? It's purple.
Oh,
Sorry. Oh my goodness! I am gonna post that one. That's so funny. I'm so going to post that one. Oh my goodness. Oh, and then she posted this one. Wait, did you know that pepper? Oh, did you know that peppers is half? I don't peas.
yeah, I don't get that.
I don't get that. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm thinking about it.
P
Did you know
E
that
P
peppers?
E R.
Lori, did you see the chat, a private chat?
Yes, I did.
Okay, as
Mm.
long as you saw it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it.
Did you know that pepper? Pepper is. Did you know that pepper is half peas?
Yeah, P, the letter P.
Right, but she spelled it as like like peas. Oh,
P
it's half P.
E
Oh,
P P E R S. E
God.
E R
That's so funny.
S are
Oh,
four letters, and there's four P's in the same word.
oh,
So it's half
half
peas.
peas. Oh my god.
I know.
No.
She does corny jokes.
Exactly. Let's see. What's the weather in Mexico? Chile today. Oh, Chile today. Hot tamale. That's cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, wait, I gotta turn on my air purifier again. It goes like on hours, like 2, 4, and 6 hours, but I'm gonna set it for longer.
Jesse Romero does
There we go.
he used to do a daily radio show.
Okay.
I don't remember Jesse Romero. What's this dude? I guess what this dude looks like. I don't know if I remember. Jesse Romero. What was his talk show
He was on the radio.
on the radio?
Couldn't see his
Oh,
face.
okay. Jesse.
Um,
No, not Ramos.
Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can.
Is he an author?
Huh?
Arthur? It says Jesse Romero, Arthur.
He, yeah, he is an author too.
Oh.
He's written some books.
Oh. Oh. Oh,
Image.
got
Let me
you.
see
Got
if
you. Yes, he was on the radio. Yep. Oh, I was like, that's why I'm like, I never heard of him. So I guess he had his own radio station then. Sounds like.
well,
I mean, it looks like it. Oh.
Okay, it
Oh.
downloaded it. Now is it going to post it or what?
Uh-oh. Apparently he's still around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking. I'm like, I don't know, but there he is. He's still around. Okay. Ah. Yes, exactly, Serena. The way I've heard your jokes, that's what it was. Is why can't you tell secrets off field? That was the way it was told to me growing up. Exact. Yes. Thank you, Serena. Oh, it's funny.
Okay.
Ace posted Jesse Romero's thing
Oh,
Did it? Where?
in the chat.
I do pictures. Ointment. Sorry. Yes, she did. She did. Ace. Yeah. .com radio.
Oh, I can post the YouTube video.
What do? I like the ointment one. That's cute. Cows have night living
Uh,
inside them. Oh, sorry.
Taylor
Sorry.
Marshall.
That's a good one. I like that one, Serena.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Jesse Romero's video on Taylor Marshall's channel.
Damn. Oh,
I mean, just looking at the picture, I
right.
downloaded this thing, and for some reason, it
He's a
didn't.
he's a Spanish guy with a mustache, right? That's the guy
Yeah,
who.
he's got the
Okay.
mustache.
All right. That's what. Yeah, that's one I was looking at, and that's the fellow that I was looking at.
Yeah, he also works with Father Rippiger,
Mm.
The Exorcist.
Oh, nice.
I wonder why it's not. Maybe I'm
It's gonna
doing
liquid
this
milk before
wrong.
you know it. It's pasteurized.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Serena's talking. What's the fastest moving liquid milk before you know it? It's
That's
pasteurized. Oh my goodness.
who's the fastest moving liquid? Milk. Before you know it, it's
It's
pasteurized.
pasteurized.
Ah! Okay.
If I can remember, I will never remember these jokes. Like I'm reading them now and laughing, but tomorrow, forget it. I mean, I'll be
I
lucky if
wonder.
I can. I can remember one.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a
Oh my
plus sign?
goodness. Wait, so how
Okay.
many years ago did you have that cat issue? Not a cat issue. It was a semi cat issue, and you had to call in the. You had to call in an exorcist too, right?
When we
Yeah.
thought it was the cat and it
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
We, I just went to the local parish
Yeah. Right.
and talked to the priest and told him what was going on
Uh huh.
and asked him if he could bless the house, and he said, "You, no problem."
Aw.
He came down here, went through the whole house, room by room by room, with holy water
Did he go down to the cellar?
and saying the prayers and
Uh huh.
everything. Oh yeah, he went everywhere in the house
Oh wow.
and blessed every room.
And no problems after that. Like you didn't see something.
No, it stopped happening.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
So
Hello?
nothing. You all right, Chris?
Yeah, I had my
Right.
camera was over making me white again, so I put my thumb over the camera to refocus it.
Ah,
I see.
And just so
wow.
you know, because I got up, my dog was like, "Hey, where are we going? Are we going back into the living room?" And so then I had to bring her back in
Oh no.
because she follows me because I woke her up
And
You
right, 'cause you got up
disturbed
and she
her
did.
rest.
because I had to go into the living room to get the water bill.
Speaking of water bill. Oh my goodness. I hope it's not this high. I mean, too high for you. Considering it.
162.76.
Well, then next month it shouldn't be so bad then.
Yeah, next month it's going to be, yeah.
Well, you don't have water now, so it shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully, like, you know,
Yeah, no kidding.
right?
It shouldn't. They should. I hope the heck they're not gonna.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, you have no water. What does a bee? Wait, what does a bee groom? It's with a honeycomb. Wait, is she reading from a book? It's like these are just coming out of her head. I will never remember
She
any of it. Oh my goodness.
she likes corny jokes apparently.
Apparently, but they're funny. Oh my goodness.
Let's
Oh.
try this.
Oh.
Local video requires. What the heck? Local video requires a capable device to play.
No.
See our support article for details.
What article?
Okay.
Oh,
Upload video. Let's see if it works.
I don't have any popcorn.
Oh no. I know. I have to run to the kitchen get my
Could
popcorn.
not start
my popcorn
local
maker.
video. Dang it. I still can't get it to work. What the heck? It's tickling my nose.
Oh no. Is it 3D, Lori? Should I get my 3D glasses?
I
Lord.
don't think
Oh
so.
no.
I don't think it's going to show it.
Oh, uh-oh.
Because I've tried
Out of my
several
head.
times to get it to play.
She's got. Oh
Or
wow.
I tried it a few times.
She's like, I got 600 jokes and riddles in memory. Oh my god. That is so funny. They all make sense. It's so funny that they're out of her head like that.
Yeah, well, some of them did. She didn't make them all up because some of them I've heard years ago.
Well, about
They're
the
very
secret,
old jokes.
But yeah, but with the potatoes eyes and the corn have ears, and, that one I've heard. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh my Lord, let me find a pen.
I'll never remember any of these till like tomorrow for whatever reason. Oh my gosh. Chris, order that seat, dude.
You think I'm made of money?
Well, yes. No. I didn't say to get the foot massager or the back thing. I said just get the seat.
Right now, I'm just trying to find a pen that works.
Aha,
there's one. Trying to show that I paid this. Today is 2/26/25.
Yes, sir. It is.
With the online fee.
Oh no! What?
166.
Wait, online fee? Are you serious?
30. Yeah, they charge you an online fee to pay it online.
Oh my god.
No, now I need the confirmation number. Oh, transaction number. Excuse me. So I'll put trans $. And
I
where did
usually use TX.
one? TX to me means transmit. That or Texas license plate.
Mm.
6-9er. 2.
It's the accountant in me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
TX was a transfer.
Wait, so how many years were you accountant?
I wasn't an accountant so much as I worked in an accounting department.
Okay. That's something. I
I
mean,
was
it's
I've done accounts payable and accounts receivable and
oh,
that kind
Taxes.
of stuff for little businesses.
all right. Well, how many years though?
About I don't know 7 or 8 years, I think.
Okay, that's a long time though. There
Eh,
you go. Made your money. Or some, well, no, it's money right there.
not a hell of a lot.
Nah,
Okay.
It paid the bills, but I mean, it helped to pay the
exactly.
bills.
Yeah,
Promises made, promises kept today.
there you go.
Take a
Hey,
photo for proof. And
Really?
let me know when you're done.
Right.
I want to tell you something.
then here.
I can
Clear.
smell the rubber burning.
You mean the water boiling?
Do
Yes, ma'am. Now you have my full attention, ma'am.
you realize what yesterday was?
Yeah. Yes, it's been a month since I. Hello.
Oh, the blue light. Yes.
I'm
Nice.
getting the mood light going.
Nice.
It was 2/25/25.
No.
You notice I did not
No.
say anything about that. You brought it up this time. Not me.
No. Really? Oh my god. Yes,
It
it would have
just
been
dawned on
2.
me because it was February 25th, 2025.
Right. February
So
25th.
2/25/25.
25. Yeah. Oh, funny.
My mom would have been 109.
Aw.
just a moment, please.
Oh,
Let me.
Uh-oh.
why were like the world or we were not informed about that? Usually the news is out here
Maestro,
at
if
least.
you
Our news
please.
is good about that, but
In the year 2525, if man is still alive,
oh man.
if woman can survive, they may find. Dun, 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 dun. In the year 3535, ain't gonna need to tell the truth, tell no lie. Everything you think and do
And say
is
I've
in the
is
heard
in the
that.
pill
you
you
took.
took today.
Dun, 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 dun. In the year 4540.
45.
Yeah, I
I've
pulled up
never
the lyrics.
I've never heard that.
You've
Who is
never
that?
heard that?
No, who is that?
Yeager and Evans,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
right?
Yeah, I have heard of them.
Zager and
Oh, okay.
Evans.
Nope,
Zager and
go
Evans.
on.
Was that okay?
I need to go here.
Just type in 25/25 and it'll pop up.
Ah,
Song
gotcha.
"25/25."
RIEM
2025.
No,
Some
25/25.
yeah, I'm not going there. That's what I did, but something else completely came up.
Oh, Rumpelstiltskin. I forgot I took a picture and I got to do it this way. Oh, I hate that. Dead burn iPhone.
I don't do phones.
Apple will spend more than 500 billion in the U.S. in the next 4 years. Lovely.
And there's this. Back to LORI. Think. EM.
Right, exactly. I typed in 2025, like not that what you guys were saying.
2525.
Oh, wait, 25.
25.
Oh, 25. Okay. I was
Ladies,
doing.
check your emails.
Okay, let's see. Here we
Oh,
go.
just because I closed the stupid thing.
I know. After you said it, not just to reopen it. Oh,
Yep. There you
gotcha.
go. You will
Yep.
get them momentito.
Tito at the yes. Gotcha.
Now I can go back to.
In the year. Oh, okay. Yes, as she said, Zagar and Evans. Oh,
Zager.
Zager. Oh, Zager, excuse me. Zager. And that would be why, because I was born in 74, so that came out in 69.
If you look at and go on YouTube and type in the year 2025, it'll pull up and you'll see it. And yeah, it was
Oh, wow.
definitely made you think.
I see that.
Let's see.
That's an interesting song. Oh my goodness. Oh, whoa. Made it bigger on my phone. Wow. Oh, so that was their album, Exordium and did I say that? Did I say that? Exordium and Terminus. That's their album, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know the name of the album, but I
I
know
don't
the
know.
song.
That's what
All I know is the song.
it's a song, right? Yeah.
I can't figure out where to open this, what to open
my
this
goodness.
with.
Well, I send it to your email.
Right.
You already got it.
So, Chris, you're funny.
So I know it went through.
Yes. No, but I was looking at your other email where you answered me. Like I was at that time. I was asking you at like 10 o'clock. Like 10 or 10.
Okay,
No, not even. I think it was like 9:30, 10. I think when I was asking you.
Well, I had a busy day yesterday.
Oh no, I'm not. Yeah. Oh.
I don't want to send it to Google Photos. Stupid thing.
Well, I do hope, Chris, that the water people come when they say they do. I mean, for your sake, you know.
I mean,
for you to drive to that's sweet of your cousin, but you have to drive somewhere. It's like,
well, that's like there was a church, a Baptist church in Ponca City, Oklahoma, who offered to, they had showers and things, people could come and there. And I'm sitting there going like, that's 45 minutes away or 30 minutes or, away. And I have to go over there, go to this church and all this, a Baptist church. And I'm like, that's really nice. And I clicked on it and said, thank you so much. And I appreciate it. I just didn't see me going into a Baptist church because of my Jewish faith. But it was still a nice thought. Just like at the meeting that we had yesterday, with all the city officials. And they, and there was a gentleman who came up at the end and said, I have a well. Anybody that needs drinkable water can come there and get water from my well.
Oh.
And when I was standing beside him and I said, excuse me, I said, sir, first of all, I want to say thank you. And that's very neighborly of you. Didn't know this man from Adam, never seen him before. And and all that. And I sit there and I said, I appreciate you stepping up and offering that because he didn't have to. And then I got to talking with him. I sit there and said, just out of curiosity, I said, how deep is your well? Because I'm been in the market of looking, of trying to hand drill, because they make kits that you can take and hand drill your own well, and then have remember the old style uh,
Pump.
water pumps,
That's what we had when I was a
which
kid.
which is funny, and I'll have to take a picture of it and show it to you. But out in the front yard of my house is one of those kind of pumps, a hand pump. And when I first got here, I sit there and said, do I have a well? Or is that a decoration? I come to find out it was a decoration. I
As a
went,
decoration.
Aw.
but
But
anyway,
does it have? Is it really an old pump that somebody just put for a decoration?
yeah.
Well,
That stinks. I mean, that really, really stinks.
Because the pipe that goes to it, it's just, yeah.
So it was working at one time then.
No.
No. Oh.
It's like, oh honey, this would be great in our yard, doink, type thing.
right. But still, if you put it into a real well, it
I bet
could
you it would
pump
work.
water.
Well, I probably have to replace the innards of it, because if you remember, those type of wells had a leather type flap, and that flap had to stay wet to perform, to create the suction to pump water.
You
For
can
those who
probably
don't remember
find
the
parts
olden days.
to rebuild it.
So anyway,
So, how deep was the guy's well?
he said at 9 feet you'll hit water, but the best is to go down to 30 feet.
Wow.
That's a heck of a. We have a well, but our well is 120 feet deep.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's good.
And he also told me a guy's name that actually who lives here in the city, that he'll charge you like 4,000 to actually dig your well and put it in and all this jazz. But I'm sitting there going like, gee, that would be a good thing to have, because I do not have, like you, Miss Lori, I don't have a pond to where I could take a pump, set the pump out there by the pond when it's not frozen, and operate the pump to push water back up to my property.
Yeah, to water the garden.
But the water there,
That's what we do to water the garden and stuff in the
well,
summertime.
that water is not going to be drinkable. It's non-potable, yet your pond. Whereas a
Right.
well, and they put in all the components thereof, but
And make sure they test the water to make sure it's good water.
yeah. But but the hand one, it's like a bunch of tubes, and one at the first one that goes in, it's got a spike on it to where it goes down and goes through the ground and all that until you get to the aquifer, and then it can release water back up, and you can usually hear it through the opening of the pipe when you hit water, because it makes a sound. And then all you have to do is then have the hand pump, and you could do it that way. It's not a pressurized system. That's
right, but you could set it up to be that.
Well, if I spend $4,000, I would have it would be electrical and all that, and I would have to also incorporate a way to where if the power grid goes kaputs, I could connect it from the house, disconnect it from the house, and then connect it into my generator to where my generator could operate the well.
For that, yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of work.
And a lot of money.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Because you have to understand.
But well worth it.
Good one, Laura.
But you have to understand.
Yes.
Faith doesn't work. So there's one income.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
But yeah.
That's oh sorry, that stinks. That's
And if you look over there in the chat, once again, Ace has come through again. And thank you, Ace.
so I'm 25, 25.
There is you a link to the song.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Ace.
We just can't play it right now
No,
because
'cause
she'll
we're
get
on.
copyrighted.
Right.
Yeah, I'll get slammed.
Ugh.
We'll be slammed up against the wall and it won't even feel good.
Yeah.
I can just hear it now, the announcer. Let's get ready to
It's a
rumble.
rumble! Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
The only good thing that ever came out of wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that, yeah. I mean, I never watched it myself, but I have heard that. I've seen him say it.
What was that guy's name? I can't remember his
I
name.
remember. I can't remember that guy's name.
Who that said that let's get ready to
Right,
rumble?
Rumble. Yeah.
Mm,
What is his name?
I can sit there and see him, but I can't
Right.
think.
I know. I can't remember his name.
Did they
Well,
ever introduce him?
Give it 3 minutes, and I guarantee you, our friend Ace will.
Hey, I know. It's
Probably,
like
if she's not already
He'll
on it, we'll
probably
probably
have.
find it.
it's like wait 1 second, right there.
I'm telling you what, the best thing I ever did was made her a mod.
There you go. It's like I'm right there. I got it right here.
And if
She
you
is
ever need a mod, you need
Ace,
to get Ace as a mod.
Yes, and I learned today when I went live. All your live, you have to say that it's not for kids, because otherwise you can't do anything at
Because
all.
I couldn't leave any comments.
Oh yeah. Don't ever specify it's for kids only,
I know.
because
You can't do
you
nothing.
can't do comments or anything.
I was like, oh. So I had to when I shut down, I like signed off. They went back on again. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then that moderator little thing came up on the, before I went.
But then when you set up your channel preferences, you can specify no, it's not for kids.
I know I have to.
But there's no restrictions on age.
Right.
So that it's for any age.
It's for okay.
And then if you decide when you get there.
Oh wait, can I do that now? Can I do the moderators now, or does it have to be like when
you're on her live.
Oh, my live, okay.
But when you go into your live and you decide, okay, I want to make somebody a mod, what you do is you click on under the YouTube tab, you go over here and you click on whoever it is that's written in there. For an example, there's Ace.
Right. Oh, so they have to actually be on. Is that it?
Yes.
No.
That's annoying. That's annoying, but
you
it's
can, if they've been in your live and chatted in the chat,
right,
you can go into your YouTube studio.
Yeah.
I have that. I have the YouTube studio.
Set it up. Go into where you're editing all your choices and stuff.
That's
and to set up for the channel. And there's a place in there where you can modify.
Like, where is that?
You can add mods in there from.
But I still have to be online, though, right?
Well, you'd have to be on. Yeah.
I say
which is silly. I mean, well, I guess maybe it makes sense in a way.
Well, you have to be not. I'm not saying that you have to be on a live. You don't have to be on a live. You just go into the studio and set up your choices.
Studio, right there.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, and you go. I see. I have no idea how you do it through a phone.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm on my.
So I can't explain it to you by phone.
But well, it was making sense what you were saying. I just have to kind of find it through the phone, like the way you're saying. But I got to do it on the phone.
Or just do it on your laptop or whatever.
That's what. Oh, I wonder. Oh no, but I'm on here though. I'm on my iPad.
The easiest and the fastest way I've found to do it is when I'm on my laptop is that when I'm doing a live, is under the YouTube tab on that portion of my live is to go and say, click on Ace. I see Ace's comment, and then there's off to the right of in their comment in that little area. There's 3 little dots. You click on those 3 little dots, and it will bring it up. Do you want to make a, do you want to ban or time out somebody, this person, or do you want
I've
to make
seen that.
a mod?
Yes.
And there's 2 choices for mod.
Right.
There's a standard mod, and I can't remember what the other one's called.
A managing mod.
Managing mod. Okay.
Well, I do
Don't
see
make
the 3
anybody
dots
a
over here for
managing
some reason. I
mod
don't know why.
unless you know them very, very well.
Gotcha.
So just do a standard mod
Standard mod.
and all that. Michael Buffer was the guy.
Yes, Michael Buffer was the.
See, I knew Ace would be the top.
I did.
I'm telling you. Thank you once again,
Thank
Ace.
you, Ace.
You're awesome.
She is the best.
Go Ace.
So forget the rest. I'll be here all night.
Right. You'll be here every
Mic drop.
week. Oh my god.
And why am I still up? I've got so much to do today.
Oh my God, it's after 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Yes, it is, guys. Oh my god. Like, where does the time go?
Yeah, it's been over 3
Settings.
hours and 16 minutes.
I've got the song Gilligan's Island in my head.
Oh no.
Oh no,
God.
don't you dare put that in my head. I don't need any more.
Jeez.
You're the one that likes to sing.
I do, but I hate it when something gets stuck in my head and then I end up singing it all the time and not being able to finish it because I don't know all the words. And then I have to go to YouTube, look it up, and listen to the whole song before it'll get out of my head.
Oh, no.
Sing a song.
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh, no.
I know you know the words, Lori.
Sing a song. Sing it loud. No, is it sing it loud?
Sing it loud.
Sing a song.
What's after
Make
that?
it loud. Sing out loud. Yeah. Make it loud.
Oh my god, what's the rest?
Sing out strong. Sing of good things, not bad.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Happy, not sad.
Oh,
Oh, you had to get me going on it.
One of these guys going to shut up so I can sleep.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. Go to sleep. My dog's over here snoring, so it's all good.
I know.
What vegetable?
I can't hear her.
What vegetable is measured like diamonds?
Uh-oh.
A carrot.
Oh my goodness.
Ace saying goodnight early. Getting it in.
Yeah, Ace is good. Bye, Ace. Good night, Ace.
Good night, Ace.
Thank
you.
Actually, we'll see you at Wednesday. Yeah, at Peters. See you at Peters later.
Well, I think I'm going to go and close it so I can do my last minute stuff I got to do.
Settings.
All righty. Thanks, guys, for coming up.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lori.
But don't forget, Ace put in a YouTube a thing for song of in the year of 2025.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
That you must listen to. Because
Yeah.
it's calling you to listen.
I know.
I know, now that it's in my email too.
Oh, come on. Why are you
minutes.
doing that to me? You.
Community.
Go over there.
Yeah, I might have to try to go on my iPad, maybe. Or when I go on my walk again, which I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, because I am supposed to be going out with Mom Lator.
Well, let's see.
So probably
Ah,
Thursday. Well, I was getting out because the weather's warm.
Well, let's
you're
see.
going shopping.
I've got my 5-gallon waters being delivered for my dispenser.
Oh yes, yes. No, Chris has. Yes, Chris needs his water. Needs his water.
Well, I've got the 5-gallon water jugs that I've got that's in a water dispenser. I got to set my empties out so that they'll deliver. There's Amy and Lauren that's live at 9 a.m. And then at 1
Oh,
o'clock,
yeah.
at 1
Yeah,
o'clock,
they're-
I'm supposed to be over there getting a haircut.
Oh no.
Then Amy goes live. Then there's Pretty and Pooch, and then Rural Report. And that's other than me going to my cousins and trying to figure out when I'm going to go to my cousins
Oh no.
to get a shower.
So, can you
So,
make coffee at all? Or like with a Keurig? Like, do you have a Keurig to make coffee?
Yeah, that's what I have
You
to.
can make it bottled water.
Like, yeah, yeah. You have to get like, yeah.
But I mean, my haircut appointment is because I'm getting
Oh no.
gray again.
No,
See,
you
look
gotta dye,
at all the
your
gray.
hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man.
And I don't do the whatever it used to be, the commercial that they used to hold a box up and says,
the heck is the name of it? Something for men.
yeah,
Oh, hair club for men.
Yeah. So I don't do that.
Oh man. So is your snow
Nah.
gone, Lori?
Huh?
Your snow, is it gone?
Not completely, but it's definitely on its way out. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually when I first started the live, it was like still 41 degrees outside.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's
So it's like, yay.
It's fine. Exactly.
Hold on a second.
That's
Hold
right.
on.
55.
Oh, you're backwards.
Nice. It's 55.
Yeah, because I went to the original way. Oh, now you flip me.
Nice. 55. Nice.
55, 55.
Yeah. Exactly. That's nice.
I can't drive 55.
You can.
So.
Okay, I'm going to switch you back to the way you want to be.
Yes. So, well, ladies, y'all have
yes,
a
exactly,
wonderful night.
exactly.
Good night, Fiona.
No, she's sleeping. She's sleeping. Poor girl. Wait, I'll show you her one more time. Hold on. There she is.
Yeah, she's zonked.
She's out like a light.
Look at that head hanging over.
I know.
She is just out like a light.
Over all the time. Oh, wait.
Just leave me alone. I'm stretching now.
I didn't wake her.
I'm sorry.
No, I know. You didn't. No, you didn't wake her. Sorry.
Oh, look what Ace posted in chat.
Oh, there we go.
Sing a song.
Oh, yes.
Sing out simple.
Nice. Oh
Sing
my God, I remember
out
that song. God, I have
strong.
not heard that in so long.
Oh, I remember the song.
Oh.
I remember the song. I remember the other day I sit there and saw a song and I couldn't remember. You ready? It was the song that went and it said
That does sound familiar.
Yeah.
That was Jim Henson's
Muppets.
Oh, Muppets. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yeah. And that song got stuck in your head.
Mana.
Yeah.
Mana.
Song.
The Carpenters?
That was the name of it.
Yeah, the Carpenters did the song.
Sing a song.
Oh, they didn't sing a song. Yes, that's why I've heard it. Okay.
Yeah, it's the
That's
Carpenters.
why. I was like, I know I've heard that song.
So anyway.
All right, guys.
Well, y'all have a good night.
Favorite Carpenter song was Falling Crescent Noon.
I gotta look that one up.
That's a pretty song.
I gotta look it
Sad.
up. No, it's
Yeah. I
It's
know
pretty
most
though.
of the Carpenter songs. Yes.
Yep, me too.
And that's
We had a
another
couple of
album or albums. I have their collection as far as albums go as well.
Mm-hmm.
yep. I have we have a couple of those.
She was an amazing woman and got
I
hurt
know.
so much.
Mm-mm.
So sad.
Oh, there she goes.
Really sad.
Go Ace.
I have no idea what that is, but
I'm sure it's a
oh,
Carpenter
is that
song.
Falling Crescent Moon?
Probably the one that you were just
Maybe.
talking about, I'm assuming.
Nope.
Yeah,
That is
maybe.
the Muppets.
Oh, it's the Muppets.
Yep, I got it pulled up.
Oh, banana. Da-da-da-da-da.
Banana.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh my god.
I'm going to pause it so I have it queued, ready to go.
Oh no. Wake up poor Faith.
Oh, no,
Uh,
faithful. Yeah, unless I get a cheese wrapper, I get up out of the chair. She won't move.
No. Cheese wrapper.
Serena, which insect is always talking to God? The praying mantis.
Oh, famous.
All right,
That'll probably be the one I'm like, I'll
hugs
remember.
to y'all.
All right, guys.
Hugs.
Oh, wait, hang on. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Grace. Thank
Thanks
you,
a
Lori.
bunch.
Have a great
Love
night.
you, love you.
Good night.
Good night, Miss Lori. Love and hugs.
Oh.
Good night, Em. Love and
Good night,
hugs.
Lori. Kelly, somebody needs to go to bed.
Shalom, shalom, tadarabah.
I need
Good night,
sleep.
Grace. Good night, Lori.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay. Thank you all for being here. Everyone. Troy and Rebecca and Heather and Gary and Avid, Kevin. So many people. So many friends. Thank you so much for being here. I need to sleep. Good night. Thanks for joining me. We'll catch you on the next one. Good night. God bless.